Like Dean said just right now, it's showtime. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Friday night edition. We're back on Friday night, so ins and outs of collecting. I'm your host, Mario, and I'm joined today by a lovely group of people. First off, I want to introduce the lovely and the talented Eddie Money Mendez. Eddie, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good, man. What's happening?
Good. Hey, man, I'm just happy to see you back on stream again.
Yeah.
You've had a pretty busy week, dude.
Yeah, it's been a lot going on, but I'm excited to talk some statues with my boys and hang out.
Oh,
yeah.
Next up, as usual, we got the lovely, the talented, the awesome, the beautiful Jonathan, the everyday collector. Jonathan, how you doing tonight, sir?
Fantastic, sir. Thank you for having me. Glad to see Eddie's back, and glad to see that beautiful face on the bottom left corner is joining us this evening.
Speaking of beautiful faces, Dean the Dream Martin has joined us tonight for In and Outs of Collecting. Dean, thank you so much for joining us tonight, man.
What up?
Yo, dude, it's a pleasure to have you, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for tonight.
Yeah, you really sound excited, bro.
Anyway, no, we gotta. Well, I don't want to spoil it for later.
Oh yeah,
but I am excited that we got something coming up on the show.
Yeah, man, we got a pretty good show for you guys. We got a lot of stuff we're gonna talk about. So let's address the chat real quick. We got Brett Banner. Hey guys, here for Jonathan's ranting on. All right, let's we're gonna get into that in just a second.
Beautiful,
dude, for real.
I love that guy.
Who else we got in here? We got KG Collector in the house. What's going on, KG?
KG,
hey man, shout out to KG putting out some content now, man. It's good to see
good
to see our boy putting up collection videos and everything. What's going on, man? Aquan's in the house. What's going on?
Aquan.
Eerie Visions. What's up, Mike? Pam Rica's in the house. What's going on, my brother? And Caesar and Buenas noches. And sweet Danny.
Hey,
there's our man in the chair. Man, we gotta get Danny on the show, man.
I was gonna say Danny should just get on the show.
No, he should just get on. He's in
there.
You know.
Can I just send him the link or what?
Yeah. Oh, we can try it.
Lane,
Lane Kramer's in the chat saying that he sees a bunch of dudes with beards and goatees. He's just jealous because he can't grow one out himself.
Dude,
What's
I'm
up,
not
Lane?
kidding.
Mine's really coming in, guys.
I was never able to grow facial hair for literally my whole life. I mean, if you go back and watch CW, like even just like 2 years ago, I didn't have any facial hair.
Yeah.
And I just stopped shaving. I was like, fuck it. And after about a year, this is where I'm at.
That's so a year?
Yeah.
That's the thing. You just keep on growing. Dean, I couldn't. This took 40 years to grow just fucking this, dude.
Dude,
so.
I would look like Forrest Gump if I waited a year.
Dude, I just don't grow facial hair, dude. It takes, and it looks like shit for so long, but eventually it just comes in.
Just need to put a little fertilizer.
Dude, I bought one of those beard kits. I haven't really gotten into it. I'm still having problems here. But
yeah, filling in those patches. Dude, we gotta start like a beard channel now. It seems like, dude.
I can't grow
here. I can't be on, dude.
I can't grow here. The sides I can't grow.
All right. Anyways, enough of that. Okay, guys, let's get into it right off the bat. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the Mandalorian that just dropped last night, guys. This got a Beskar Deluxe Mandal, TMS 051, TMS 052. We got a standard edition coming in at $330. We got a deluxe edition that comes with the not much extra that I can remember off the bat. $375 with an ETA of October to December of 2022. Now I'm gonna hold back because as much as I'm excited, as much as I want to talk about it, I want to hear John's take on this thing.
It's like a dog on a leash, dude. He's like, hew.
Exactly. John, I'm gonna let you loose, bro.
I have one thing to say.
Let's hear it.
I have one thing to say. One thing to say.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Really?
Wow.
Okay, I'm confused.
Wow.
What's that about?
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you know how my rants about Hot Toys and how back and forth, this and that, they freaking just keep reissuing and it's poor quality in this. This is a pretty awesome release. I'm really happy with this release.
Well, John, is it not a?
I'm gonna get to it.
All right.
That's gonna be the end.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just first. We'll talk about the actual release on its own, without any other drama. I think this is awesome. The accessories are awesome. Boba Fett's helmet, the jetpack. He gets his jetpack. All the accessories you almost get in the original Beskar. You get the deluxe comes with the scout handle there, bar handle. The spear that we were talking about when we saw the Ahsoka figure. Great to have that. The beautiful chrome plating they added there. Gorgeous. And the head sculpt. I love head sculpt's been getting a lot of hate. I like this head sculpt because this kind of reenacts that Iron Studios 1/10 statue where he's holding Grogu. And I hate 1/10. And I can do that now with this.
John, that the Iron Studios doesn't have a.
No, it's helmeted, I know.
It's helmeted.
But still, regardless, you get that same vibe, right? And you get the
Yeah.
helmet here. If you wanted to do that, you can still get the helmet here. But that's what this head sculpt is for. This head sculpt is for that last scene right before he gives Luke Grogu that last goodbye. So
Yeah. Do you know what else you could use the head sculpt for?
what?
You can get that tank trooper now
Ooh.
and put this head on there.
Yeah, but the
right.
head sculpt is the face is very sad and down.
You know
It's
what-
like
You know what else you could use it for?
The Godfather.
A young Godfather. Exactly.
It needs a little work, but whatever. I like this now. I like this a lot. This
Wow.
this wired cape, everything. What I don't like
Aquan called it.
What I don't like is how they release the figures. They just took a big shat on collectors, and that's a big period right there. Just a big shat. You know who are the smart guys? The guys who skipped the first Beskar figure.
That was me.
Those are the smart guys.
Now,
Because
Those are
this
the guys that sold it. Like
this
recently.
this Beskar Mando, the way we get it with the chrome out and all this is how our first Beskar Mando should have been,
yeah.
right? This is how the 1st
You're
one
not
should have
wrong,
been.
dude.
They shafted us. They gave us the OG Mando with no accessories, and then they gave us the Beskar Mando with all the accessories that the OG Mando had. So they forced you to buy that half-ass Beskar Mando to get the OG accessories. And then everyone's like, well, most people, I bought the Beskar one, but people were like, okay, they're gonna release the bike, so maybe we'll get a season 2 Beskar Mando, but it'll be part of the bike set, right? So it's a set. No, what do they
That's
do?
what I was banking on.
That's what I thought. I would perfect.
yeah.
No, what do? They freaking they redo this figure, make it look perfect, the way it should have looked from day one, and then they make you buy the bike separately,
Yeah.
on top of it all. So it's like, come on, what is this here? So anyway, and then the people who bought the original Beskar Mando and didn't get the deluxe, they really missed out. Those people, because they have. Did that one even come with the pram?
No. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah.
It did come with the pram?
Yeah.
Like
the original,
that
yeah.
that's the only thing saving the original Beskar Mando is that pram. But other than that, you can pick that up. You can buy that as an accessory
I just
anytime.
got the Hallmark.
Wait a
Hallmark.
Okay, I may be wrong because I did display
The
them
standard
with the pram.
one. The standard one doesn't have the pram.
It
Yeah,
doesn't have the
yeah.
pram, right?
Yeah.
Those guys
Deluxe.
even got screwed over even more.
Yeah.
So that great job of Hot Toys. I'm not going to take that away from them. They did a marvelous job on this Mando, but they screwed up how they issued this. This was really just to take a knife and stab the collectors, man.
Okay, this is the point I was gonna make before the show started, and Amari and I were talking. I was like, I'm just gonna save it for the show
Yeah.
because I saw someone else make that exact same complaint. I think a lot of times, and maybe not with this. Now, this one comes with a lot of season 2 accessories, so you'll have to use your imagination. But especially with the first Durasteel Mando and the Beskar Mando with all the accessories.
Yeah.
That's like here's some shit you can't show people until the show's over kind of thing from Disney.
Right.
So it's like you could release this figure, but you cannot release it with all this stuff. The Beskar bits, especially the Grogu, the the pram, all that stuff, because that's all technically like spoilers for the show. And Hot Toys, it takes them a year to get a figure out. So it's like, well, if we want Durasteel Mando out at a decent time frame from the show, we're gonna have to release it with basically just promotional photos that they have,
Yeah.
So I think it's more of a problem with what Disney or Lucasfilm is allowing Hot Toys to release when they release it. That's the problem. I don't think Hot Toys is out here like, haha, let's fuck everybody over.
Well, of course they are, because they had a choice. They didn't have to.
They're going to make money hand over fist.
That's all it's about. It's just about the money.
I don't think they're doing it out of because they can. I think they're doing it because that's one of the only ways they could have done it. They could have either not made the figure.
Yeah.
I think the thing with the bike, putting that separate, 100%, that's on them. But I think like a lot of cool accessories with a better head sculpt and stuff, that's like hey, you can't do that for season 1 Mando.
Okay.
Because he does face reveal in the
I get
first
what
season,
you're saying. I get what you're saying. The issue with that is they had the choice to hold back.
Yeah.
They decided to go ahead with it. And
absolutely.
Screw over the collector. And that's what this is a perfect example of just running a collector over. For goodness sakes, the Beskar Mando is still on Sideshow's site available. It's still available.
But we're not going to get this figure for another year and a half?
Yeah, but you think people are going to buy the original one now? Definitely not. Definitely not.
Original? The OG, yes.
No, the original. I mean, the
Beskar?
original Beskar. The original
the current
Beskar.
deluxe that's out there, the Beskar one that's I saw right now. To Zach's points, people are just barely getting the Beskar Mandos
Exactly.
recently.
Yeah.
So now if you're one of those people that just got it, what does this release do for you? I mean, are you really kicking yourself? I mean, me personally, I hear some people that are upset about that. Like, yo, I just got it, and now this came out, which is, I agree, it is a better looking figure, but it's not going to be out for another year and a half. Year and a half or so, which more than likely it'll probably be 2 years, considering how much product they have in the pipeline.
I just want to say one thing after you're done. Sorry, I thought you were done. Go ahead.
No, because there's nothing wrong with just enjoying it right now, but there is the fact that you are going to take a hit trying to get rid of it later on down the line. If you're one of those sellers that's gonna, or one of those collectors that's gonna sell to upgrade to the newest one, by the time this one drops,
100%.
you're absolutely gonna take a hit, which sucks. But
it's kind of like having Empire Boba Fett and Return of the Boba Fett, right? They're both basically the same thing, but the outfit's a little different. Season 2 Mando is different than Beskar Season 1 Mando. So it's kind of the same figure, but it's really not. It's like, you want every version of Luke Skywalker, you want every version of Mando. So for those collectors, I don't see it being a problem. But I get what you're saying.
Mario, do you have a picture of the accessories? Because I think he comes with everything to make it season 1.
I can tell you here what he comes with.
Or season, yeah.
So
it comes with.
That's kind of that's a dick slap.
Yeah, it comes with everything.
It comes with everything, like the whistling birds.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, if you wanted a season 2 Mando and a Beskar season 1 Mando, and you didn't get the original Beskar release, you'd have to buy 2 of these.
Yeah, but they're screwing over the original guys. It comes so the deluxe.
Dude, he comes with everything.
Everything. The deluxe accessories are one.
Yeah, you're right.
One battle damage swoop bike handle. You get Boba Fett's helmet.
Is that a thing? I don't remember that in the show.
What
it has to be a thing.
Candle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's if you look in this photo where he's holding up.
Oh, it's how he hangs the bag.
That's how he's hanging everything. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He gets Boba Fett's helmet with inner details and weathering effects. So possibly the inside of the helmet will be detailed. Boba Fett's jetpack with weathering effects. You get 2 wrapped packages equipped with magnetic function, 1 knit bag for the helmet, 2 sets of straps for a wrapped package, and that's all I believe for the exclusive deluxe version.
Yeah, but you know what, Dean, to your point also, if you're gonna have multiples of the same figure, which we're also gonna kind of dive into that later on during the show. For me, what's going to work on my end is that I have another display option to display this guy with a head sculpt, while still having another one with just the helmet on. So there are 2 completely different display options we all know season 2 is a little bit different with the thigh armor, and now that we have the chrome plating, it does add on to it. So I guess I can probably either put the head sculpt on the other one if they'll allow it, which I'm sure they will, or on this one. It would just be a shame just to not use the shiny or the chrome plated helmet. And also too, there's the suit bike, which I am of course gonna pick up, because that's another display option that I would like, is to have the Mandalorian on a bike. But that's
and
why
he uses it in season 1 and 2, so you could
There's
use it either way.
Well, what do you think, Eddie? Eddie, what do you think? You haven't mentioned
There's a
anything
couple
yet.
of comments that I wanted to address in the chat here from way back. Like Lane was saying, he's having an issue with all these people coming at the original Beskar Mando. I remember everyone was saying how the Beskar Mando was so good looking.
Of course.
And how great it was. And
It still is.
I don't think anybody's saying that was a bad release. I think they're saying that this one ups that release, and it's kind of like
big time.
we could have waited on that and came out with this.
Yeah, but see, because John was saying like Hot Toys could have waited, but as a buyer, you could have waited too. I did.
Yeah,
I was like, I know they're
right.
going to come out with a better figure for season 2. I'll just wait.
But that's
So,
the
like,
thing.
Yeah, but
Dean.
you don't think the company's going to take advantage of you like that? Come on, that's not fair to
But
say.
how long
Don't let
you're
them
gonna keep
don't,
waiting?
don't let them take advantage.
Yeah, but
of
you
don't
you
buy
don't
it.
know. Now next time, if they pull something like this, people are going to be prepared, and people are going to know.
What about
This isn't the first time they've done this.
It's
though.
the first big. I don't know.
What I like about this is that you know how I forgot what episode, it might have been on the one I wasn't on. You guys were talking about is Hot Toys innovating and doing new things and improving.
Our company is innovating.
Yeah. The way they did the chrome and the dull armor, I think that's an innovation. They did not have to do that, and that's sick.
You're 100% right. Like, we're getting a little upset about how they released this, but that emotion definitely can't take away from what they produced here. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
This is stunning.
This thing is probably one of the best things they've ever done.
Gorgeous with the.
That's what I was telling my brother. This is a crazy release.
I mean,
It's insane.
honestly, the only thing I think that could fuck this up is the head sculpt upon release.
Yeah.
Because we already know the Beskar Mando as a figure looks fantastic. On top of all the accessories you're going to get, just fucking cherry on top. I think the head sculpt is going to be make or break with this figure.
And I was always one of those people that was like, I don't need him with a head sculpt, because his whole thing was like, I'm not taking the helmet off.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that he did it in the show anyway, but the prototype for this looks so freaking amazing.
It does look really good.
Maybe I do want to display that head sculpt.
And I love that moment at the end, that like connection, that kind of like farewell. And not only that, but I can see a lot of customizers doing adding some damage to the head sculpt.
Dude, like Bane, he rallied.
I think do we still have that intro? You should have played it.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt this great conversation, but you're right.
Someday, and that day may never come, I may call upon you to do a service for me. Until that day, accept this as a gift.
Yeah, I just come.
How dare you!
That was a perfect
Showstopper.
Perfect, especially with this head sculpt because of what Dean was saying.
Go ahead,
Right.
Zach, what's going on, man?
I'm so salty about this.
Oh boy!
I
Of course you're salty. You were about to
Well,
sell the
just got his.
Beskar.
Well,
Dude,
hang
he
on.
just got his. Yeah.
He's going to end the friendship over this figure.
How it begs the question: how soon is too soon, right? And that's something I want to talk about Tuesday. I think it looks beautiful, and I'll start with that. I think John, Dean, Eddie Mar, I think you guys mentioned this is one of the best looking figures that they've ever done.
Oh yeah.
I give it that. But this is the same stuff they pulled with Luke, right? Jedi Luke came out, Deluxe Luke or Andor Luke came out later, like right when people were getting theirs. I just think it's bad form. I think it's bad form, and it's not like they've hid accessories in the past, right? They've blurred them out, and then when the movie releases, they show them.
That's a good point.
They've done that before. not only that, but this chrome armor technology that they're bragging about, they've done chrome armor very well in the past. Phasma is one of the most beautiful figures, like the painting, or I guess like the plastic, the weathering. That's how Mando should have released. A lot of people in the U.S. are just barely getting their season 1, I guess you'd call it, season 1 Mando. And for this to come out, I mean, literally Mark Pearson got his like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, right? Same as me. I just think I get it, right? I totally see what Dean's saying, where you can't spoil too many accessories, and if you had shown the figure and 4 of 8 things are blurred out, I get it. But I think that if they don't do something like release an accessory pack, which I know they won't, but they've done it for Mark 50 in the past, where they kind of have an optional upgrade kit.
That would have been nice.
This would have been great. $100 accessory kit, no head sculpt, preserve the integrity of the second release, or I guess the second Beskar, but give people the chrome armor. I mean, the gloss armor, I think Dean mentioned it when we first talked about this figure. It's not right. It does not look right. It's just not how the armor looks in the show. I don't know. I'm like, I feel John's pain now.
You're dreaming.
This is some bullshit.
You're dreaming if you think they're going to give you a pack. No,
I know I am.
No,
I
it's
know
not
I
gonna
am.
happen.
They are
I
going
know.
to suck.
That's a pipe dream. It's a pipe.
They're going to suck every dollar from every collector.
You are
end of
not
story.
Course.
And of
that's-
story. I've been telling you
that's good
guys
business.
since I've come on this show, and everybody's been doubting me. And look, I'm telling you, yes, they have the potential. Look what this came out. They have the potential to knock the product out of the park. What they need to work on is their commitment to the collector. That's the one thing they're lacking to make them the number one company in collecting, is the commitment to the collectors. For God's sakes, if I was a collector getting my Beskar Mando in this week and then this drops, I'd be losing my shit.
Okay, but think about it this way. Let's just say they waited until this exact moment to show us the Beskar Mando, and we get season 1 and 2 looks out of it. Imagine all the collectors that have been waiting since season 1, which was 2019. This figure's not going to be out for another year and a half. Season 3 will probably be showing when this figure releases.
So
people don't want to wait.
So what did you do?
They could have debuted this figure
Exactly.
at the end of season 1 or the start of season 2, and it would have hit this time frame already. Beskar Mando was a fast release.
It's not only that.
They 100% could have had this.
So what do you do?
If people got it now.
We hadn't seen that head at the beginning of season 2 yet.
Yeah, but they've completely not just blurred pre-order stuff. They've actually completely windowed it off.
We hadn't seen Boba's armor at that time yet.
But
So
he's
you
saying
wait.
they could have windowed it off.
You wait, man.
That's
So
a
what do you
lot
do?
of
They
stuff.
might not have
That's
known
like
about
half
it.
the
You
fucking
give the
figure.
collectors a half-ass figure.
That's another thing.
It's like putting a pacifier in the mouth. Here's the half-ass figure. Wait, buy it, eat it up. We're gonna have another one coming up. Like, come on. No. I don't agree with their business model. The business model is very poor.
I'm with John. I don't get
Hashtag GoFundMe Hong Kong Howard Chan.
it. Hashtag Fundilita.
wow.
I'm telling you right now.
I just don't think that.
You said
they
you're going to
care
buy this,
that
so
much.
you are funding Howard Chan.
Yeah, you're gonna buy it. That's the
Oh,
problem.
I'm gonna buy it, but
No,
So,
you
John,
can't.
so then,
You can't
John,
think
what
that
you have
way
to
and
do
then
is not
dude.
buy it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to
Yeah.
put
but
your money
what's
where your
one
mouth is.
what's
Yeah,
one
speak
little
with your wallet.
voice in the sea of
You're in
collectors?
the
If
empire, my
everybody
guy.
thought
You have
that way-
thousands of people listening to you. John.
Okay, so let's do this
Start a
then. Let's
petition.
start the hashtag. I've been starting this hashtag. Let's what is it again?
I don't.
Let's
think you
make Hot
understand
Toys great
hashtags.
again.
That's
That's what we're
not
gonna do.
catchy. Hashtag
I don't
boycott.
know if I agree with that one.
Hashtag boycott Hot Toys Mando.
I talk to many people about Hot Toys. Believe me, I do. I really do. They're huge. Some of the best. I talk to a lot of people.
Fuck, man, this is too much
think-
for my hair.
I think the head
that.
sculpt looks fantastic, but
Oh yeah.
maybe the facial hair is a bit too dark and the jaws tiniest bit too chiseled. But it looks
You
fantastic.
think so?
Just right here. Just
Maybe
he's
if
a
I had
little he's a little
comparison
full in
pic
the
right
face.
next to it.
He's a little full in the face.
If you look at this picture on the right, the only thing he's missing is the kitchen sink. Fuck, man, he has everything and more
Kitchen sink.
accessory wise.
Is that a saying that I don't know about? What the fuck is that? He's
I
missing
missed
the
you.
kitchen
I
sink.
missed you, Eddie. I missed you, Eddie.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, so did I. I really
I
miss
appreciate
Eddie.
that, guys. What the? Wait, get the fuck out of here. Who said that their dad likes it? I said that. Mario.
Shout out to Pops. What's going on, Dad? If you're watching
Shout out
this.
to Pops.
Fuck outta
Shout out
here.
to Peps.
The kitchen sink. That's worse than
Honestly,
throwing spaghetti at the wall, you fucking old man.
I kind
That's
of
worse than
wish.
Sleeman.
I kind of wish his
Oh,
hair
man.
was a little longer, so I could kit bash an Oberon Montero.
I kind of wish this figure came out a year and a half ago.
Right?
Well,
Well, we've had lead times of 3 years already, right? I mean, no one loves it, but it is a thing.
I mean, they could just push back a Harley Quinn another year and get this figure out in 6 months. This would have been. You only need 2 Mandos. I don't understand why. I mean, even just throw the people a bone, right? Release a $50 upgrade kit with the knee pad and the shoulder
You're not getting no
pad.
kit, man.
Buy Hot Toys. I'm telling you, you got to throw people a bone. This is bullshit, dude.
Or
This
release.
is
Why are you
absolute
releasing the
BS.
bike without the Mando, man? Why are you making us buy the
Let's
bike
talk,
separate?
I actually like that. I
Let's
actually
talk
like
price. What are the prices on both of them again?
So you're looking at $330 for the standard, $375 for the deluxe, and the bike is $285.
Ching, yeah, dude.
$330 for the regular.
Yeah.
$330 for the standard. That's
What
the
the
deluxe
Fuck.
price, the
Iron Man
original
prices.
best car, isn't it?
that. Yeah,
So
three-
BMW
330.
lover makes a good point. Also, is that this figure's been teased a long time ago. We all knew this was coming,
Yeah,
right?
but not like this.
We did.
But
Yeah, we didn't know it was coming like this.
also, yeah, exactly.
Coming in
This soon, I think, is a thing. That's getting
KG?
everybody all riled up.
They
Kenji,
kept
get on-
they kept
Get in there,
advertising it with the bike. He was with the bike.
yeah.
He's been to how many shows? 2-3 shows already? Come on.
Can we send
Meanwhile-
KG a link or what?
Meanwhile, Padme.
Well-
Padme
yeah, go
from
ahead.
episode 2 of Collecting Weekly is still in the figure graveyard.
Oh,
This
dude,
motherfucker
it
gets-
is
God,
episode
please.
2.
And she
Please
was
give
ripe
me
when
that
she was.
Padme, man.
Mario, check
I would have
private chat
much
real quick.
rather had this over Padme. I love Padme. Dude.
Yeah, I would love to have KG if you want to come on, let us know. But I think we're just about at the tail end of wrapping this up. And this is the only Hot Toy 6 kit that we got, and that's it. We're going statue. We're going
Hot
full on
Toys
statue
is
mode.
breaking
in
my
and outs.
heart, man. Breaking my heart. This Hot
Some
Toys.
bullshit.
I like how Zach always
dude.
puts me down, and he's like, "No,
I
everybody
never
talks
put you
shit
down.
to
How dare
Jonathan.
you?
Oh,
How dare
Jonathan,
you,
He
John?
was talking
How
about
dare you,
selling
John?
it.
Jonathan, stop
How dare
bitching,
you, John?
stop bitching, stop whining."
dare
And
you.
then look, now it affects
Oh
him.
my god.
Now it affects him.
John
And I'm,
John doesn't act like this off the air. I'll tell you that much, America. John doesn't act like this off the air.
He
He's
ain't
so
wrong,
nice and
dude.
sweet up air.
He ain't wrong.
All right.
Eddie knows.
John lives in Zach's ass off the air.
Hey, it's nice and damp and warm in there, my guy.
Eddie,
Yeah,
don't know
Lane,
what-
Eddie,
Lane is
He's
saying that the
jealous,
price
Eddie.
point.
The fucking
Lane is
peanut
saying that the
gallery's
price
back.
point is really something that is driving
Yeah.
him totally
Oh,
away from this release.
That's what I was
a good
about
point,
to
dude.
say. Like, I don't like the accessories that much that I'll get the deluxe, but even the fucking base price is $330, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
crazy.
That's why
Wasn't the
Phasma
last
wasn't
one?
even that much, so it's not the paint.
You could buy like 6 Phasmas now for $330.
I think it's
The
stupid.
original,
I
the
think
original
it's-
deluxe was like what, $315 or something like that.
$330.
The-
Dude, and that's
330?
all. That's all like, all. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It didn't cost them that much money to make that. It's the same figure. So it's like, why is it 330?
because they had to chrome it. You know what I don't understand? How
Maybe the
Ahsoka,
likeness. I don't know. Maybe
Ahsoka's not
that
a
long.
Ahsoka's a DX, but this isn't a DX with all those accessories. I don't get it.
Ahsoka's
Aaron's-
not a
It's
DX.
3D
Aaron's got a
printed
point.
now.
Ahsoka's a deluxe, right? It's not a
Is she
DX.
Deluxe or DX?
She's a deluxe, I think. I don't think she's a DX.
What does DX mean?
They're different. I don't know why
Nothing.
they're different, but
Nothing.
they're
Means nothing
different.
now.
All it
right.
means is that you got rolling eyeballs, and that's it.
Yeah,
Purse,
that
It
that's
means
just a
absolutely
purse.
nothing.
I don't like the way
Anyways.
they separated the bike. What, you're gonna open up a box just with a bike in it? Oh, fuck.
I like it because that gives the people that have the best car
Yeah, the option.
the first release the option.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's probably going to
come
be
on,
the,
guys.
it's
But
going to
you
be the
can
same
say that-
price.
you
You're not
can
going to
s-
save any money buying the bike.
You can say the same thing about the fucking bad pod. What, you're just gonna
So-
open a bad pod?
Just to confirm,
Yeah,
Ahsoka
John has
is,
the
the
bat
worst
pod.
fucking
John has the
Batman
bat pod.
series?
I have the bat pod. Ahsoka's
Oh, so
got
it
him.
is a DX. Okay.
Ahsoka is a DX. Yeah, just to confirm, she's a DX. How is she a DX and this is not a DX? Doesn't make
Exactly.
sense.
What does she come
Exactly.
with?
She
Nothing.
comes with nothing. She comes
She
with
comes, she
with
comes
a
with
branch.
Grogu and a lamp.
Grogu and a
Yeah.
lamp. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
no extra
who's
head
getting
sculpt,
this
which
then? Mario, you're getting this.
Of course, I'm getting this.
John's
Are-
getting it.
You have to get this because
might get it.
I can't look at my shelf with my original Beskar one now when this is out in the
Why?
world. Because
Oh,
not,
and he
dude,
took
it's
him
not
forever
the
to
original.
Get it too.
Original Beskar still is a good figure.
no,
dude.
Who-
not compared
not-
to this, man.
Who's the
Someone
one
buy
who
my
had the
Beskar
problem
for
getting the
$300.
Beskar? Was it Danny or was it you, John, that took
Look at
forever
that.
to get the Beskar?
I took forever. I was like the last one on the show to get it,
Damn.
but luckily I
much
got it for a
was
good price here.
315 regular Beskar was 260. I mean, I know Biden is
$70
driving up
difference.
inflation, but it hasn't gone up that
Oh
much.
my God! It was already
Paying
going
for
up
that
with
head
Donald.
sculpt,
It was
man.
going up with the Donald. Come on.
You're paying
Plus,
with that
you
head
got to
sculpt.
think they already made their money on that mold. So it's like, why is it 330? This is a re-release essentially. So like, why? What is that?
Dude, what does the rolling eye system make me then? Jesus. Dude, that's it? That's all you get with a DX, dude? Fuck.
No, the best DX was like DX07.
The deluxe
the Luke.
Ahsoka is not a deluxe. Oh.
No, it's true. Yeah, we already beat that horse to death a long time ago.
Anyways, it is what it is. This is what we get. You know how Hot Toys works. You
Mm-hmm.
don't like the company, don't buy. That's it. That's how it has to be.
Or
Don't
just
support
keep
it.
buying and
Or just
half
keep
of us are
buying, John.
it.
yeah,
Just keep buying and then shit on them
complain.
and then just keep buying. That's what we all do.
Exactly. I don't like
Can't
it,
wait
but
to
I'm
see
still gonna
John
buy
close
it.
this.
I don't
I'm sure
support
Zach
this
and I
bullshit.
have shared this exact sentiment when talking about Iron Man. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
stop buying them.
Yeah, but okay, so they were talking about this on PJ and Optical stream. At least Iron Man is different.
They're different
Every
suits,
armor
yeah.
is different.
Right. No, we
You
were
know-
talking about like the prices kept getting super high.
Yeah, yeah,
And Zach and I were like, hey, if you really are that upset, stop buying it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Teach them a lesson.
Yeah,
That's why I
you're
haven't
But it's like
You're
Lay's
right.
chips. You just
Yeah,
eat,
Zach,
you eat
Zach
one and you
kept
gotta
to
keep
his word. He
going.
stopped buying them.
Gotta keep going.
You gotta
Listen
keep
to
going.
this.
Who eats
Stay
one
tuned.
chip?
2021 Neon Tech
of
Mandalorian
us.
Season 2.
You ain't lying, dude.
I would have liked to get a Mudhorn or something. I don't know.
Teacup.
Ooh.
Where's the frog
Teacup
lady?
Alien.
That would be
Where's the
cool.
frog
Yeah, where
lady?
the
With-
fuck
Does
is the
anyone want the frog lady?
I want the frog lady.
I want the
dude.
frog lady.
Well,
I
they're
most
perverts,
definitely want the
so-
frog
I would take
lady.
that frog lady over 100
I
Grogu's.
loved that episode, dude. When she started hopping around, running from those
True, that was actually
spiders,
pretty dope. That was
I was
I'll
like,
give you that.
fuck yeah.
There's more Grogu's out there than all of Hot Toys combined.
More Grogu's out there than CW hosts. My goodness.
No, I don't know about that.
No, that's not that much.
All right. You guys ready to move on? Can we put this one to bed, or you guys have any more thoughts you
I
want
don't
to
know.
discuss?
It's
We'll
only
probably
been
talk
30
about this more on
minutes. Let's
Tuesday.
I don't think
just-
I don't think
Yeah.
we're ready to let it go. It's just I just like keep beating. I like to keep beating Hot Toys.
Beating the meat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Danny wants the docking bay chick. Who's the docking?
Who's the
bay-
docking
oh,
bay
The
chick?
chick that looks like
The old
Sigourney
lady.
Weaver.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. How dare you? She's fucking
like
hot.
budget, like B-list Sigourney Weaver. Maybe
Not
C-list.
even
Great
close.
value, Sargoni.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Aquan says his wife club.
That's
No,
Sigourney
it's
Fever.
Strangers with Candy. That's who that is. You guys remember that show on Comedy Central?
No.
Nope.
Look up Strangers with Candy. It's the same actors. It's funny.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Let's move on from this. We'll talk about this more on Tuesday, I'm sure.
A
Zach, I don't know if you're
skeleton
gonna-
man.
Zach, you sticking around, or you gonna take off?
I think I'm good here. I needed to get that out of my system. I was like, I can't. Peace and love, guys. Love you guys
Later,
in the
Zach.
chat.
This is like the equivalent of
We'll
taking
talk
off
about
in a
this more on
plane.
Tuesday.
It's like when you take off in a plane and you're jumping out midair. Like
I would never. I go. Real captain goes down with the ship, right?
Every time he goes down.
How dare you? How dare
take
you?
it easy, Zach.
All right,
Hey,
peace
man.
and love.
Later, man.
All right. So XM's been teasing a bunch of pieces lately. I think they showed a cable, a supersized scroll. But the one I want to bring to light is this Ghost Rider. So when they first kind of teased this in a teaser, what you call it? I'm lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. When they showed a pic of this originally with the horse and the flames on the background, was just like a comic pic of what it was. We were all stoked for that because that thing looked absolutely amazing. So we're getting our first look of, I guess, what's actually what they're going to be going for. And I know John was really excited about this piece. But yeah, the same here. I think I like this different take on Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Just to see this Western vibe on a horse is, I think it's absolutely sick. And just to see it with flame effects, hopefully this comes to life and I think it's gonna look really good. Eddie, what are your thoughts on this thing?
Well, I think I like this concept for Ghost Rider. I know it was in the comics. where he had the horse and he was like the cowboy. But I saw it in I'm a movie guy, okay, not a comic guy. So I saw it in. I know people don't like that Ghost Rider movie with Nicolas Cage, but that's when I saw what's that dude's name? Sam Withers, Sam something.
Rockwell?
Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott.
Okay.
The dude that's known with the mustache.
Yeah.
He played the original Ghost Rider. Yeah. Oh, that's right. He was on there. Yeah, he played him, and it looked sick in the movie. So, I missed out on the XM Ghost Rider, and that thing goes for crazy money now. I know that's one of their best pieces. A lot of people consider that a grail, and I'm sure this one will be just as good, and it will be fucking huge. So, that's one thing to take. I don't know. I originally did want this, but just with where I live now and space and everything, I'm gonna have to think if I'm gonna get it or not. But it's sick. I think it's gonna be sick. I'm interested to see what the horse actually looks like, though.
Yeah, I like this era. I mean, Danny brings up how his
That was my fault.
his name is Caleb and he's a slave from the Civil War. That's a great idea for a piece like this. John, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I'm a sucker for anything with a good story behind it. I'm excited. I want to see this guy painted with the flames, and I want to see the full details of the horse and see how they tackle that.
Yeah.
The chain, and I just want to see the details before I get too excited, because I don't want to be let down. But with XM, you know, they're pumping out such great statues, and the quality control is great, and their packaging. So they're a great company. So I'm super stoked to see what this turns out like. This came around.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, they've been pumping out a lot lately, man, with the X-Men and the Revan and Malik we just got to, and they're teasing still a bunch of stuff, and they're putting out great stuff. What were you gonna say, John?
I was gonna say this. I think with the teaser came out roughly when we did the unboxing for the Hot Toys one. So when I unboxed that and seeing that and then this, it was like that nostalgia came back. So that's what got me pumped about looking at this one, because I don't really have a Hot Toy. I don't really have a Ghost Rider in my collection, but he might be the first one, other than the Hot Toys one. But I like the rendition on the horse as opposed to the bike, I think.
Yeah, that's great. What do you think, Dean?
What this quarter scale?
Yeah.
Yep, most
fucking statue.
Yeah, I know that's
I think it's a much cooler idea than just like on the motorcycle, like he always is. On the horse looks cool.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything about Ghost Rider, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Yeah, it's gonna.
But
be a nice
dude,
one.
quarter scale horse, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
Even a 6 scale, like I have those
Yeah.
6 scale horses, and holy shit. So yeah, that's why I'm interested to see the dimensions and the price when it releases and everything.
What do you think? Okay, so typically, Eddie, we're looking at $1,000 per XM piece, right? But considering that this is going to be the piece on a horse with all the flame effects, where do you think the price point will land at?
I think we're looking at like 1,200 max. I think. I don't think it'll
Max?
be more than max. It'll be big, but I think 1,200 max. They're close to 1,000, but they're usually like 8 to 900. So I'm guessing 1,100, 1,200, and then shipping will be another 300. But it shouldn't. It won't be like, I don't think, more than 12. I think that would be high.
I wouldn't be surprised if they use this statute to start bumping up the prices, to be honest.
That's what I was thinking too. I was considering $14.99, and I know it's kind of
that.
high.
Don't
but
put that juju into the world.
I
Leave
know.
that shit in Hot Toys land, okay?
Especially now with the way Queen and J&D are putting up their high prices, and they see them selling out. I think this is going to be the way they get into that top tier with their prices. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So, speaking of J&D, they teased us the other day with the Harlequin from the Suicide Squad coming soon. So, with their given track record, this is going to turn out amazing. I mean, I know the 6 scale Hot Toys win is a really nice piece also, but considering their lifelike statues, what they're doing on their end is, I have no doubt they're gonna absolutely kill it.
This one will be more tempting for me than the
That looks so
Catwoman,
good.
because Margot Robbie is like she's the top 5. So Anne Hathaway and Margot are in the top 5, but Margot's closer to like top 3. So
But what character do you like better, Harley or Catwoman?
Harley, 100%
Really?
Harley.
Really?
So Anne Hathaway's Catwoman was good, but it wasn't like. I think I only like it because I like Anne Hathaway. I don't think that the Catwoman was necessarily like anything crazy like to remember. That's not what we remember from that trilogy. We remembered Joker and Batman and Bane, not her. So and Margot Robbie is Harley Quinn. You know how we have actors and actresses now that they
I feel like they
are
were born a bit apart.
like Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool.
And
she's
Hugh
Harley
Jackman
Quinn
is Wolverine.
for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Give me
So
a
I'm
1/3.
interested.
I was gonna say, give me a 1/3 Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh boy.
Yeah, Aaron says
The
silicone.
Tweeterhead is shipping soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron says the silicone scares the hell out of him, dude. It scares the hell out of all of us right now, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
no
don't
one,
know how I feel about
no
that.
one is still certain how long this stuff is really going to last. I think we were just talking about it not too long ago. How it's, I guess, a medical grade silicone that's supposed to last for 30 years. But I mean, only time will tell, dude. But I remember
That's
John,
good
you
for
were
John.
talking.
It'll
Yeah,
last in
well,
his basement down there.
But John, we talked about this not too long ago. I forget what it was, but you said you wanted to pass it down, right? I mean, so
Oh yeah.
That's
30
what I
years
like.
is obviously not enough for him.
Like I said, that's why I haven't sold my collection, because I kind of like to pass it down in the future. That's kind of like the goal.
Pass it down to me.
You gotta have kids, dude, to pass
I'm
shit
in
down.
Texas. It's literally passing it down.
But silicone,
Adopt Dean. He'll take all your
There
shit.
you go.
I'll adopt Dean. Are we gonna do
Who
it
wouldn't
live?
want to adopt Dean?
Do you want a Canadian Nino, Dean? He could be your Nino.
Look at this Danny hitting me over here. Look, John won't open until 10 years after at least.
That's what I'm saying. It'll last down there.
Can't believe this guy.
He
It's
ain't
true.
wrong, dude.
It's true though.
He ain't wrong, man.
But that's how you know the silicone's gonna last. John's pocket pussies.
John's what? What the fuck did he say?
Oh my
said your
god.
flashlight.
Sorry.
He said your
Yeah.
flashlight.
Oh, I should have
Fucking-
said that. That was a much better word for
You're
it.
not-
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
dude. Dean, have you
Down
seen
there
these
with the rest
J&D
of his boxes.
Dean, have you seen these J&D Studios pictures? These statues?
I actually have not. This looks fucking amazing. The jacket looks cool because they're actually like clothing. Because they're
Yeah.
like a third scale. This is a huge statue.
It's gonna be
so-
huge, dude.
So the fact that it's like real clothing, I'm a sucker for real clothing on statues. I think it looks so cool.
Wow. That is not preferred usually. Statue
On this
community,
size,
Yeah, I don't
they
know.
like mixed media.
A lot of people don't. I think it looks great, especially with like capes. Now some capes work when it's sculpted, but
Sure.
they just look so like I don't know, like they're too thick. Obviously because it has to hold its shape and not crack
Yeah.
and be too brittle.
Yeah,
But,
I get what you're
like,
saying.
This, I mean, it's a much larger scale, so it's almost, like she could be wearing real clothing anyway. So I think it works much better here. But like even the fucking shoes are basically like real shoes. It's wild.
Put that on a t-shirt. There's little.
I'm interested to see where the peg
you
is
dare.
here because she's wearing
It's
very
probably the
small
heel.
heels.
Probably goes all the way.
It looks
down.
like it's right there under the foot there, that right
The
foot.
left side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
the
your
right
left. Yeah, your left.
side. Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like it's right there.
it probably is, but yeah, that'll be interesting.
I don't know. Real fishnets?
Oh, I don't know.
We'll
Go
find out.
back. See if
I
you
think
can
they
tell.
are.
Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah,
Why are they
think
so
it would
far
be,
away? Is it not
just
like
'cause they-
released?
like
No,
a little
these
tease.
are just teaser pics. They
Oh.
haven't shown us the official photos
Yeah,
yet.
it's not solicited yet.
God damn it, dude! Margot Robbie's so hot as Harley
Uh,
Quinn. Only in this movie. She was not hot in the second movie. I think.
Oh,
it was
the one that's coming out. You mean, or
No. The
The Birds of Prey.
yeah. that-
Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, you know what
she
it was.
annoyed the
is
fuck out of me in that movie.
she's very like, what do you? She's for women rights, and she thought her character was too sexualized. So for that movie, she had more of a say in the production of the movie. So she wanted her character to be less
Look,
sexualized.
which is fine. I'm just saying the character suffered.
Yeah, too
It's
bad
like-
she didn't. She
I don't mean
didn't
It's
that
like,
in a bad
you
way
know-
for anybody that's listening. I just meant she's like,
Yeah.
I forget the word, but she's
No, I like
feminist?
that. I was surprised by the movie. I really
No,
enjoyed it.
Yeah, but she wasn't when
Like-
she was
What's the word I'm
filming.
looking for, Adrian?
When
No,
feminist.
no, when they're like progressive. She's progressive, you know.
What
Yeah, but she-
again? Which is fine, but it's like that's not really the character. That'd be like if Deadpool was progressive.
yeah, but she wasn't progressive when she was filming Wolf of Wall Street. That's a hypocrite. is what I
Oh,
say.
that movie is
Yeah, it's like the thing with
dude.
Black Widow now.
That's
like
the
all of a
one. Yeah.
sudden, in
Oh, come on.
retrospect, like the Black Widow is too sexualized. It's like okay,
It's
now,
the snowflake bandwagon.
now that you're done playing the character and making a fuck ton of money, now it's a
Exactly.
problem.
Exactly.
But my point is like the character, like there's a fucking I forget which cartoon it is where she's a fucking cannibal. Like that's not the character to be like, oh, I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
to change it
the-
up. Yeah,
The character and the movie suffered because of it. I watched the movie. It wasn't like the worst movie I've ever seen. It was kind of stupid in some parts, but like I don't know. It shocking to me wasn't as good as fucking Suicide Squad, and that's saying a lot because that movie is not great.
I know. I'm interested in 2 though.
Dude.
She's still not wearing the sexy, but it's okay. It's better than.
But it
That's
looks
fine.
more true to the character
yeah,
though.
yeah, it does.
That looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
Something like this right here, Dean.
Yes.
Oh.
Like that's
Very
what I
nice.
think of. Red and black leather. Usually
So-
it's a full bodysuit, but this looks fucking cool too.
Yeah, we actually, you know what? Iron Studios is releasing this in 1/3 scale. Iron Studios is usually pumping out 1/10, so
Even
this is
from-
a
Even
this is a way
Premrikus is
different.
coming after me, man. Look at this guy.
Like she stepped on John's turntable on the microwave plate.
Can't believe it, man.
Oh my gosh! So going back real quick, Iron Studios Harley Quinn 1/3 coming out for $12.99, which is expected to drop in June to September of next year. So I guess this is inspired after one of the DC Rebirth editorial from the comics, and yeah, Dean, this looks great. I really like the plot. I feel like they captured the essence of Harley, what everybody like what you said, what you expect Harley to look like, and I love it. This looks absolutely great. It comes with 3 different head sculpts.
Oh wow.
There's one that's, I think it's this one right here. To me, this looks beat,
What the?
you know, but
Looks like
if I
John
would've-
in makeup.
Oh
You ain't
my
wrong, dude.
god, dude.
Dean, is that what you came on the show today for? Was just a,
gotta get a chance to roast John. And he can't.
I'm like the nicest guy to you. I never say anything to you. Today he
know,
comes on the
dude.
show. He's like fucking.
Dude, guys, John really is like the nicest dude.
Fuck, man.
But yeah, she's writing she's writing a little Joker.
Oh, I like that.
carriage thing.
Yeah.
This looks
That's a
really
sexual
good.
innuendo right there.
It
Wow.
is.
Well, he's
Yeah,
face
it is.
down.
You're damn right. It is. I like the batarangs in the bat.
That's pretty sick.
That's
That's
cool.
sick. I like that.
This statue is so big that you can actually just put regular ass light bulbs on the base.
Dude,
Go back.
This is actually. This is 1/3.
This is 1/3 for 12.
Yeah, like, see, he's
1200.
got
That's not a, I
light
don't
bulbs.
think that's a bad price.
Does Iron Studios do 1/3 stuff?
They're
do now.
doing 1/3 now, man.
Oh fuck! I thought this was 1/10. That's
No,
good.
Yeah,
this
that's
is-
definitely not 1/10.
Holy
Or-
shit!
Eddie,
That's
for
cool.
$11.99, considering it's 1/3 scale, I think it's priced right.
Yeah.
Oh, and you
That's
actually
good price.
Considering that we're
Yeah.
seeing,
Big statue.
but it's got. I love the details on this thing, man. This little Joker.
I love that Joker. That's awesome.
Like that she's wearing.
Love that Joker.
Looks
Let
good.
me try and find my favorite.
Nobody knows where
Harley
that's from.
Statue. I want to say
What's
was
it from?
a Sideshow statue.
Jack Nicholson Joker. Remember when they're doing the Smilex?
Oh,
Love
yeah.
that Joker.
I only
Yeah.
like that head. I only like that one. I don't like
Mhm.
any of the other ones.
The
It's a fun
Jester
statue.
head. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it
it's
looks
cool.
great, man.
hmm
Yeah, I love the
The,
colors and the vibrancy. Looks great.
The Sideshow premium format Harley on wheels or Hell on Wheels. Harley
Yeah.
statue. That's my favorite. It's fucking dope.
Really?
And it's
That's
only
a good one.
$560. It's
Yeah.
small though,
Yeah.
not as big
Yeah.
as this.
They did a really good job on the life-size bust sideshow as well. The Harlequin life-size
Yeah, I like
bust.
I like the portrait on that.
Mm-hmm. Really did it really good.
We talked about, I think it was Infinity Studios that did a life-size bust of the Suicide Margot Robbie Harley. I think we talked about that when it dropped, and that thing was gorgeous, man.
Is that the one that came with the bat or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful looking freaking beast, man. But yeah, that's it for Harlequin. Let's get into the Jungle Predator. Prime One, another 1/3 piece. This is another amazing looking piece. But guys, coming in at $29.99 with an ES of $9.99, and it's gonna drop in September to December of next year. 1/3. This has amazing details. With the extra head sculpt, you get a bunch of different switch outs with this thing. But yeah, 3,000 for,
And
this is pushing it. We were talking about earlier about being priced out of Hot Toys, man. And is this? I wonder if this will scare away some statue collectors also.
Yeah. Well,
Given the price.
look at how the attention to detail that they provide the stands for the separate portraits. I think that's brilliant. All companies
It's nice
should.
that they do that. Yeah, they
Gorgeous.
did that with the Batman comic
Yeah.
statue also for the.
Because
They
then
did
you
it
can
with,
you can display them.
The 1/3 scale guts as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think I've said it on your show before. Whatever you're praying for Prime One, it's not enough. Prime One is so nice.
But Dean, $3 grand.
Look how fucking big that statue is.
it's gonna be 4,000.
Look at all the
after
shit you're
shipping.
getting.
It's gonna be 4.
That,
after
3
shipping.
grand is the deluxe, or that's the base?
I think
Might
this
be
is
the
the
deluxe.
deluxe.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot of shit.
You are getting a lot. There's a lot coming in with this one.
And those, I think the like leaves and stuff from the plants, they're not
Real?
sculpted. They're like, well, they're not real.
Oh, I thought
They're
I thought I'd have to water them.
Material.
This guy. Yeah,
It's
Pamerica
worth-
says that it's worth compared to the Queen.
What about
Silver's
okay,
Batwoman Bat Pod.
America's in the chat? Let us know, how do you feel about? Because I know you buy 1/3 and you're a Prime One guy. So how do you feel about the shipping prices with them now? Because this thing's gonna be 1,000 to ship. Thor
Dude,
was
my
talking
You
about
actually
sister's
think
Zod
so?
channel.
1,000?
My sister
said
Zod, which
that Rome
was
ordered
2
it.
boxes, 2 big ass boxes. I guarantee are bigger than this. That was 700.
Wow.
There's no way this is gonna be 1,000.
But that was how? When did that ship? That
That
shipped
was-
recently?
Yeah, that was like less than a year ago.
No.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be
because
out for another
it's-
year.
I think it's now. Prices are going up more now.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rome ordered this from DCX, and I think he told Thor that the shipping was going to be 1,000. I don't know if they knew that or not already, because I don't know if they tell you when you order it, but
What?
it is going to be high, and that's the thing with Prime One right now. Is like, yeah, the statues are sick, but the
Yeah.
shipping is almost like I can't do that. I would love to own certain Prime One statues. Like I've said, I want the Batman ones, but I can't. If shipping is going to be that much, I can't go down that route.
On each one, yeah, it's crazy.
What mask is that on the left? I don't recognize that.
That is.
It's been so long since
Looks
I've
like
seen this movie.
It's like a Darth Vader predator.
I think that's a comic thing. I don't think that's from. It's obviously not from the movie, right?
Right.
I think it was a comic cover mask.
Oh, okay.
I think that's
This head
what it
sculpt
is.
is sick, man.
Dude, just look at all the detail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Inside the fucking barrel. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. It's,
Yeah, I
it's
mean-
insane.
No, you're paying for what you
Okay.
get here.
Yes.
No, absolutely.
Mario,
not.
can you go back
Again.
to the one that showed all the head sculpts? I don't like that the deluxe head sculpt, other than the biomask ones, are pretty much the same, just with slightly less open mandibles.
Yeah.
I think it's angrier.
Yeah. Also, the deluxe one that has the biomask in the base, is that removable, or is it just like the bases will be different? Or is that like a stand to hold the biomask or something?
I think they're all just stands to hold the biomask.
That's
I think
cool if it's
all
in
of
the
this,
base
everything. Yeah, everything here is swappable. It's all swap outs.
That's crazy.
So you are getting a lot.
like that.
And like what John said earlier, you really are getting.
I
I think you're getting your money's worth.
Yeah, if you're a
But it
Predator
is-
fan,
it's
this is your
expensive, yeah.
statue. Like this is your representation in your collection.
Yeah,
I
sell
really want
everything
something
else
from
Predator
Predator.
you own and buy this.
I really
Yeah.
do want something from Predator.
Lane is saying that maybe this is one of the Predators from the Alien versus Predator head sculpt.
Okay, cool. makes sense.
Possible, but this is the.
That wouldn't make sense because this is the first movie.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
Jungle
going to say.
Hunter.
Okay, so it doesn't make
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah, Max Skull.
Jeez, lean.
Yeah, see, America's is saying it will be at least 700 to ship it,
Yeah.
which is like a whole nother sideshow statue, but still, like, that's a lot, man. I mean, if you guys can afford it, yeah, congratulations, because these do look beautiful. It's just, I know where my lane is.
Yeah.
It's right here, baby. So it's right here, okay?
No, dude, Lane's right here in the chat.
Oh, that lane.
Oh. Lane's cool. I like.
Yeah,
Lane's
because
a
even
homie.
even the sideshow one that came out ages ago, the maquette,
That was a lot of people's favorite.
that was a
Or
lot of
the
people's
cinema
favorite.
cat. The
So
cinema cat. one.
Cinemaquette. So this is replacing it.
Arrow said that was a concept mask design.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
sure, Arrow?
Darth Vader and Predator had a baby.
Yeah, it kind of
Eddie
does.
Maestro.
Yo, but
Eddie,
for
Eddie.
real, yeah, with Prime 1, you definitely got your money. I think. We have 3 of them.
Where did
I didn't spend
where
my
did-
money, but
where did Deanie end up displaying that statue?
the two. Okay, so one of them is in the dining room. One of them's next to the TV, and then the big one we haven't taken out of the box
Yeah.
yet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you need like
We
a
literally
coffee
have to
table
build
for
a
that
custom table for
Yeah.
it, and
Live
we're
unboxing.
still-
Dude,
Yeah, we haven't finished building the table.
live unboxing.
Yep.
I
live
want to.
unboxing.
I just got.
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it.
Yeah, figure it out, man. Let's see if we can plan it out. So, Dean, this is going to be your segment to shine.
Yeah.
Kids Logic dropped an armored VF1J from okay, I keep wanting to say Macross, but it's Robotech. It's officially Robotech. There's no scale on this thing. I think it's like just a little bit, almost 19 inches tall. This is fully armored from one of the what is it, the GBP1
Yeah.
or GBP armor.
Yeah.
This thing is packed with all kinds of missiles and weapons. This is a gorgeous looking piece.
Yeah.
It's looking great. It's coming out. What is it for $649? It's $600 statue. $649 at BBTS. So you'll be able to take advantage of the $4 shipping. It's an amazing looking piece. Now, Dean, you missed out on a couple of the Prime 1 statues. I know that you were interested in.
Yeah.
The VF1S with the super parts.
Well,
the
these
VF1J.
ones I skipped.
Yeah, you said earlier that they were a little bit small. And
Yeah, and
we did look at it, and yeah, they did look a little bit small. But however, the girl walk mode with the super
Dude.
parts, this is absolutely stunning, dude. And it was just bad timing when you got your Biden bucks.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
you do have a chance right now to somewhat, I guess,
Bro, ticket to deluxe
redeem
lineup.
yourself.
Yeah.
We're not there yet. But
Not. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to talk about this one first.
yeah, let's talk about it, Dean.
Yeah, so this is actually accurate to the show. Mario and I were talking about it. There's an episode where, now this is Robotech, but it's also SDF Macross. But in Robotech, Rick Hunter is called away to do some routine, like, recon.
Recon, yeah.
And he takes out the special armor. He's not supposed to. And while he's out there, he gets kind of bored and he starts watching the beauty pageant that's going on the SDF1. And like he keeps switching between the beauty pageant and the show, and his work. And then all of a sudden he's getting attacked like hardcore, and so he uses the armor to defend himself. And it's pretty much a one shot and you're done kind of armor. So he shoots all the missiles, and then it comes off of his Batroid mode,
Okay.
Yeah.
Valkyrie. So that's why it's like coming off. It's because he blows up a ship. I think he flies inside of it and like fucking blows it up from the inside. So that's what this is. This diorama is that scene in the show. So that's what I like about it. It's like actually show accurate. The
Yeah.
colors, all the missiles are obviously gone because he's shot his shot.
As compared to the Prime 1, those extra parts that were on there weren't really had anything to do with the show, except for the black and yellow
VF1S.
one. The VF1S had
Yeah,
the parts.
the super parts never touched the VF1J, which is what this is. The VF1S is black and yellow. That's his big brother. Oh my God, I just forgot his name.
Roy.
Sammy.
Roy
Roy
Fokker.
Fokker, yeah. It's Roy's. I have them up here, by the way.
Nice.
The VF1J is right here, and then that's the 1S. Yeah, Roy Fokker, that's his ship, and Rick inherits it later on in the show. And that's when you see the super parts. So it looks cool on those statues, but it's not accurate. So the fact that this one is actually show accurate really has me intrigued. And I'm thinking about pre-ordering my first statue, guys.
You're thinking about it.
Less
any
thinking,
chance,
more doing.
Any chance we might see a live pre-order, or what's going on, Dean?
I mean,
no pressure, bro.
I got it loaded up right here.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
There it is. So your first statue?
Whoa. Oh, I already have one in here. I was like, why is it $12? Yeah.
Equan, this is history in the making. It will be a day long remembered.
Yeah, so, because like I said, my sister has statues. I technically own statues, but they're like not.
No, you don't.
They're like
No, you
Kotobukiya Boba Fett statues, you know?
Wow, dude.
And then.
An elitist.
I know.
To me, those are like borderline, like just cool toys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kotobukiya to me isn't like a statue, so.
Quote
This will
who?
be my first. Kotobukiya.
This guy.
Jesus, dude. It's like NECA.
It's like
Making
Asmus.
fun of me?
Wow.
You're hurting my feelings. Well, I don't want to show any sensitive information here, but
Let us know when you
gonna
put the
go
order
ahead
through, okay?
I'm gonna.
How
click
much
the-
of a
Yeah,
down
let's see that confirmation.
do they require?
It's $100, I think.
Oh, okay, not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
I think you got to drop 300 from Kids Logic directly.
Yeah, if you go Kids Logic, it's $600 even, so
Is it-
$50 cheaper, but you have to pay upfront half, and then shipping whenever it comes out, which could be.
Where do they ship from? Do you know?
Is it on spec though?
I want to say China.
You know what?
Where else?
Eddie, I didn't check that.
I'm looking.
And then, so if you go BBTS, like Mario said, you get $4 shipping. It's only $50 more and only $100 down.
$4 shipping on a thing that size?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because they
BBTS.
put the shipping
fee
price
in
in the.
Ah,
Yeah.
Come on.
So I could
This
order it.
guy.
I could order it from Kids Logic, but I don't know how much the shipping is going to be until they ship it. So a year from now, it could be higher than $50. You know what I mean?
I don't
So
think it
I'd
is
rather
on here.
I'd rather pay less up front and then
Dean,
more on
stop
the
stalling an
back
order
end.
already.
Order.
I
it.
know.
we
I'm
were
just
trying to see if we
explaining
can
to
get
the
them the best deal.
homies.
Yeah, it's not on spec anyway.
Okay, let's see. Place
Guys.
order.
Guys, okay, real quick. I want to
Wait,
interrupt.
is it on Sideshow?
No, I'm doing. No, it's not. Or I don't know. Is it?
You didn't check everywhere, man.
I checked Sideshow the other day,
Oh,
but no,
Lane.
it's not on here.
Lane
Which is
coming
weird.
through with
Oh.
the first super chat
Thank
for
you,
Internet,
Lane.
guys. Thank you, Lane, so
Whoa.
much. Okay, Hot Toys idea. Y'all think that the classic suit Spider-Man and Miles Morales 2020 figure, Miles Antioch base with an OC tentacles, Mysterio, and what? Taskmaster?
Yeah,
Taskmaster?
Probably, yeah. Layout idea? What you think? Oh, this is how he's gonna pose them all together. Is that what?
That
you think?
sounds pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Classic suit Spider-Man, Miles Morales 2020
Send us
did
a
it,
on
picture.
guys.
Antioch base.
You did it?
I did it. It's pre-ordered.
Dean, let's see that.
Oh,
He used a fake credit card. Fuck, a stolen
What?
credit
Wow.
card, man. They're coming for you, man.
I was like, why'd you use that?
Stolen credit card, they're coming.
Whoa.
Oh.
That sounded so real.
Dean, can we see the confirmation?
What has my order number?
Oh, dude, it was 500 on Sideshow. What the
What's
fuck?
that?
How
It's
much?
not
is it?
there. I just checked.
Well, anyways, I'm pretty sure Dean just
That's
ordered.
awesome,
Dean,
Dean.
congratulations,
Congrats, dude.
man. Your first freaking statue, dude. Congratulations, man.
This
Hell
is
yeah.
history in the making right here.
Yeah,
Dude. Whoa.
Yo,
Thor.
Whoa.
Lord Vader himself. What's
Whoa.
up, brother?
Welcome,
What's up,
sir.
Thor?
What's going on, Thor? Good to see you, man.
Where's he at?
He's right here
Oh,
in the
he's
chat.
in the chat.
He's
I thought
in
he
the
was on the
chat.
video. I was like, where?
I just felt a disturbance in the force. And
Oh man, my dude. It's great to see you, Thor.
Thor, I ordered my first statue.
Hey,
he's
That's amazing.
officially done.
It's not
collecting
Star
Hot Toys.
Wars, but it's still cool.
hey,
No,
yeah.
you know, statues are statues, man.
It starts off with it starts off here. and you're
Dean,
gonna-
every journey has a beginning. All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
and
just
I don't know
welcome
if this.
Shakespeare over here.
I don't know if this beginning is over just yet.
What?
Ooh, shit. Anything else you're considering?
Yeah, actually. Let's see.
Eddie Maestro saying a Whataburger celebration, bro.
Dude, come on, man. Don't rub it in.
I might join this wait list. Right now.
Yo, dude, yes,
Wow.
yes.
I have never. I always, when I'm checking the BST sites, I'm always looking, and I never see this thing. No one's
Yeah.
selling this.
Yeah, I mean, on Prime One's site, it says sold out. So the fact that they have it on wait list is kind of odd to me, but
Because people still have it on
Oh,
payment
no.
plans.
Go for it, Dean.
Do it, Dean.
Jump on that wait list, bro.
I don't know. It's not going to show any sensitive information.
No, it's just
No.
gonna ask you to join.
Just show your address,
it
your
doesn't ask to check
social
out
security number.
There you go. Dean is officially on the wait list for the Prime One.
Dean,
Pro
if
mode.
if
Ugh.
one company could make one statue from any IP that you would like automatically pre-order, what would it be?
Oh man, that's a tough question. One statue from any IP.
Yeah, from any company like Sideshow, Prime One, XM, whoever.
And no Sailor Moon.
When has he
haven't
ever
seen
talked
him over
about
here.
Sailor?
He got a Sailor
Oh,
Moon
that's
up there.
right. He does
Oh,
have the SHF.
Jeez,
stuff,
Eddie,
that's
you
right.
don't even watch the show, Eddie. Get out of here.
Wow.
Kind of,
I mean,
kind of watch.
there
sometimes.
are Final Fantasy VII statues, which is literally my favorite thing in the world, but I just haven't found one that I've liked. You know?
How about a Princess Mamafuku?
Wait, guys.
Whoa,
JB coming in with a $20 bomb.
What the hell?
JB,
Dude, that
thank you so much,
deserves a-
JB.
Baller,
Oh,
shot
yeah.
caller. Hopefully getting laid tonight.
Wait. Dean, go ahead and give it to him again. Give it to him again.
oh yeah.
That's for you, JB.
We're gonna
Thank you
start
so much
charging
for your
them. We're charging
contribution.
for those.
Oh fuck.
We're charging for those now. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, sorry. That
It
works.
makes
We
Dean
gotta
a
charge.
prostitute, dude.
Yeah. My moaning costs money.
Oh, this is okay. I thought this
Hey,
was a freaking.
This is
Hot Toy.
heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking, you say? What?
Lane, I am.
Thor says, "Congrats on Cody, Eddie."
Oh, thanks. Yeah, man. I'm switching over to the dark side, Thor. A lot of my statues coming
Let's-
in are all Star
let's-
Wars stuff now.
Let's take a moment to really look at this guy.
It looks
This
really
is-
good.
Tell us a little bit about what you got right here, dude.
Well, he's got a mole on his cheek. Oh, we're talking about Cody.
I got two of them.
Usually,
No,
they're-
Just call you
those are
Tatooine with the twin sons.
usually those are beauty marks, but you're fucking butt ugly, man. No, I'm joking. I love
Oh
you.
my god.
I love you, Eddie. I'm kidding.
I just see all the hate you took out on him, Dean. Now he's coming at me, man.
No. Eddie's the best.
So yeah, recently a lot of people have seen me selling my statues on Facebook, and it's not because I'm getting out of statues. I was moving, trying to fund some stuff, and I'm also going in a different direction because a lot of the stuff I had was comic based, and I'm a movie guy. Even though I do love those characters, I think it was more like I just wanted to buy stuff, and I was buying whatever. So now I'm actually like focusing, and so I got this Sideshow premium format Commander Cody, and I actually got it from Steve over on Rogue 16. He was selling some of his stuff because he's
guy.
also trying to purchase some other stuff, and I saw that he had this, and I was like, dude, I friggin' need this. Like, clones are, I think, my favorite thing from Star Wars. And it's crazy because I only started watching Clone Wars last year. So it's new for me, but I fucking love clones. So yeah, I picked up Cody. I have Rex on the way. And actually, Ahsoka is shipping in a week, I think. I think the guy
No
said
way,
July.
already?
Yeah, he said July 8th or 9th or something. So I'm going to have to pay that off, and I'll have Ahsoka to go with him. But I like I didn't notice this because I don't know a lot about older statues, but the base, it'll actually go really well with the NYC Rex, because he has the same like
Circular,
the museum on the bottom, and then he has the same like rock, and I think NYC does that on purpose to like make him pose well. I think they do. It just seems
Companion
logical,
pieces.
but yeah. So this statue's badass.
That was a sweet grab. Congrats, man. That looks awesome.
Yeah, thanks. He also comes with the Phase 1 helmet. I have some pictures of him, but I'm a Phase 2 guy, so.
Was that was that a local pickup or did you have to ship it?
No, Steve, I don't know where Steve lives, but he shipped it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The collector wants a Omega life-size bust.
Who's running a
Omega.
sink?
Oh, that's probably me. Sorry.
Yeah, Lane says that he's waiting for the Bat Pod Selena 1/6 from Queen Studios.
Oh, dude, that thing is so fucking
That's gonna be
sick,
nice.
dude.
That is sick. There you go, Eddie.
Yeah,
Zach
congrats.
says with your CW bonus coming this month, you can pick up some new statues.
Wow.
And
Those
Dean
statues
says
are 50
That'll go
bucks.
towards the Ahsoka.
the collector
Probably.
says that Dean should do some voice porn
Porn
voiceovers.
voiceovers?
I do actually.
That's his part-time job.
JB says that it was meant to be put on his phone, but yeah, I don't know if you want that on your phone, JB. Imagine that thing going off and all you just hear is Dean. Dean, go and give him one more.
He's in like a fucking meeting, like his phone goes off. Oh yeah.
Or in church.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have to pay for that. Super chat me another $20.
Dean's porn name is actually Longhorn. 'cause
It's
from
actually
Texas,
Girth
so-
Brooks.
Girth. That's amazing.
And
That's
yes,
way
guys,
better.
my parents are probably watching Dean's sex moans and like, oh, freaking out right now.
Jeez.
Oh gosh! All right, let's get everything back on track. So,
Mom.
I'm excited for this one. Iron Studios Mandalorian quarter scale picks are in hand. This thing is ready to ship. I think Iron Studios mentioned next month that they're ready to ship this thing. So, which is next month is right around the corner. We're just a few days away, about a week away.
It comes
and
with straps.
it comes with straps, Dean. So, you can rest your pretty little head
And-
that this thing will come safely.
It's mostly sold out, but I think I saw someone mention that it's available on Pop Culture if you guys want to order it still.
If anyone's considering this piece,
Oh my god.
now's the
that
time to
looks so
do it.
good.
It's only $7.99.
I don't like the
the
Baby
edition
Yoda
size is $7.99.
It's
You still don't like it?
cute.
The eyes, I don't like the eyes.
He looks teary-eyed.
I think this is the best Mando statue out right now.
I was about
Looks
to
like
say
he's
the
got
same
pink
thing.
eye.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I like the sideshow one. I just don't like.
Looks so
Really?
stupid.
I don't like
From
the
certain
7500
angles.
edition size.
Dude, it's like that.
Yeah, the
you know what it
edition
looks
size
like?
doesn't bug me though.
Hold on. Let me pull
What's that cable there? Does it have some? Does it? Oh, maybe it's on a spinner.
Yeah, the automatic. Yeah.
Yeah. That looks pretty good, man.
No, this one looks really good. I just
The Baby Yoda's is looking better
I
in this
like
shot.
that I like the Baby Yoda floating in the other one. I think the other one's more innovative. I like that. But this one is probably the best one. There's things
No, it
that I
is.
like about the sideshow one more, and I know it's just the pose people don't like, but I feel like from angles it doesn't look as bad.
Danny says he
Thanks,
still likes the
Marcus.
NYC version 1.
This
I don't
is,
think so, Danny.
This is the
I like the
Mando-
NYC, but that's like $2,000.
This is the sideshow Mando right here.
Now I like it more though. I like that little cat, dude.
Yeah, Brett, thank you for
Throwing
the
in
correction.
the-
700.
It's got this like
750 edition
weird
size.
swagger that like Mando
It
just
reminds
doesn't
me
have.
of Conor McGregor's
on,
walk-in.
Marcus,
You know,
man.
Conor
Yeah,
McGregor
dude.
walks in like. Yeah.
But like Mando doesn't have that swagger. You know what I mean? Like
Thought
he's
we were
very
brothers, man.
conservative. Like he wouldn't vote Biden. I'm just kidding.
Jesus.
Well, down. I'm looking forward to this
This
piece.
one
I mean,
is very cool, dude. It looks the part.
Yeah, it's a good looking. Yeah.
yeah, hopefully, I gotta hit up Todd to see if it's gonna be coming in
Ooh,
soon, so I can hurry
that
up and
red
get this
doesn't
guy
look
off.
good.
No, that's another thing. I don't
don't
like
like
the
that
thigh
red.
plate. It's supposed to have more
Isn't it
Beskar on it. It's
Yeah, I
supposed to
don't
have
like
the Beskar dripping on it.
This is season 1, dude.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be brown, brownish
But-
orange, not
wait.
red.
Is it though? Because he's got the knee pad.
Yeah, then he had that knee
He
pad
got
on
the knee
season
pad
1.
back later, didn't he?
I don't think he did. I think
Let's see. Let's look.
The wood grain on the gun looks great.
Yeah, this came out really.
He
really
gets
nice.
it back in season 2.
I think at the end of season 1 he had it.
Yeah, I can't go for something with an edition size of 7,500. That's just Brett. It just doesn't.
It's still less than Hot Toys. Like,
7,500.
it's
Yeah,
Still
but
less than.
When I look at
75.
statue wise, I
Yeah,
can't.
7,500.
Is this what you're talking about, Brett? Saying 750. Are you talking about the
I'm talking
sideshow
about
one?
the sideshow one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Equan says that the knee pad is from season 2.
I thought he gets it at the end of season 1.
I honestly don't remember it. I got to go back and watch it again. It's been a while.
I know.
But
Me too.
no, this is looking great, man. I can't wait to get it in and live. We'll do an unboxing for sure when this thing drops. So hopefully,
please,
I want
that
to
would
say
be
hopefully
amazing.
next month in July or maybe August. We'll see. But I've got nowhere to put it right now until the mod cases get here. But
Is
But
it,
yeah,
where's
I'll
where's
figure
it
something
shipping from? Are you getting it locally?
I don't know if I can say, but
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
can't you say?
I don't know. Can I say?
He's getting it from Todd.
I'm getting it from Spec Fiction.
Okay.
Oh, because
Yeah,
they
Todd-
took it down? Yeah, I think you
They-
can still
yeah.
say it. I don't think that matters.
All right, but yeah. Todd is local to me, so I don't know, Todd. If you're listening, maybe we can arrange a pickup.
How else can you
So-
get this guy? It has to be through what? Through Ryan Studios directly? Or
Yeah,
you
they
said
No,
it down
you can
everywhere.
get through Pop Culture.
Yeah,
Pop-
pop culture.
Pop Culture. Australia still has it.
See, the problem with me is if I ship it from Australia, I'm gonna be paying. I might as well get. I'll be paying the price of two.
You and us both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brett says he thinks there's some inaccuracies that I've seen people complaining about, but
Yeah.
overall, it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely hate it.
Wow.
Jeez, we thought
Worst
this
thing
was the
I've
third
ever
one
seen.
you were gonna order today live.
You hear what now? What'd you
I said
say?
I hate it.
You know what I like? That I don't like on the MYC one is the MYC one is too weathered to me on the base. Like the dusting effect with all the helmets and everything, they overdid it with that. Like
It looks like
dust
too sandy?
effect. Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
Like, the helmets look super blown out, and this one has more detail, I think, in it. So that's what I like. But I do like the MYC a lot. But I just,
Yeah, no, I agree. It's just I guess it's just more of a dusty looking kind of, instead of like a dirty sand, it's more like a light dusty sand, the way that they weather that base, which I don't know. I'm with you. I really don't like how they did that. So
Yeah, it's too
What-
much.
I like this one better.
What's the ES on this one?
750.
Yeah, see, that's nice.
That's more like it, isn't
That's
it?
perfect.
That's
yeah.
crazy, dude. That's low.
Whose toes are those?
Are those? Oh, those are toes in pink flip flops. This is a man.
Ew.
This is a man, and he's wearing pink flip flops. He's wearing his abuelita's chanclas.
I
Now,
I thought I smelled
now I
cabbage.
can't look away from this. Why would you take this picture, dude, and
Why do
at
they
least
look
not
like-
change your?
Why do they look like conchas?
What's a conchas?
What's a concha?
What's a concha?
Dude, you fucking white piece of bread.
Wow. Yeah, Wonder Bread. You better get it straight.
Wonder. Wow, dude. Fucking Miracle Whip.
All right.
That's
Let me
racist.
Google.
This is some racism right here.
Racism, fabuloso. You freaking
Rico says you
racist.
can't unsee that now. NYC showed off their. They had a little guessing contest, I think it was, earlier this week.
For a
So
raffle.
For a raffle. So it turns out that they're dropping the 8D8 smelter droid. It's got micro LED eyes with a swivel head, and the pre-order drops tomorrow at I think it's at 12 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
So this is definitely one of those oddball ones. We know that NYC does actually. They give us a lot more of the off characters than what anybody else will, which is great. And this is another one that they've added to it. So I think this is cool that you see. Excuse me. We have this droid in Galaxy's Edge that he's sitting there like rotating meat on a rotisserie. You just see him, the big ass giant animatronic, and just pushing this thing down and just
Dude.
turning rotisserie. It looks really dope.
When I think of like oh, we're gonna give you some like characters no one else is gonna give you, and they do Iden Versio, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, we're gonna do a random TIE pilot. That's cool. This fucking guy, I can't imagine. And if I'm wrong, I'd love to hear from you. The guy that's like, man, I wish someone would make the smelter droid.
I would
Like-
totally agree with you if it wasn't for Rogue One 6. Because those guys and that community, I feel like they love the random fucking droids.
Dude,
Okay, that's like
CZ3
their...
So do I.
is a perfect
Don't get me
example.
wrong.
Yeah, they love the, you know... I
That's
think, and NYC works with them a lot, so I feel like...
That was oh okay. I didn't know that.
Well, no, I
That's
think
one of-
Michael said that this is one of his favorite droids since he was a
Yeah.
kid too. So good for him, man. I mean, that he was able to bring this piece to fruition.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, but I mean
I'm
that's
with you, Dean. I don't...
that's
I
kind
don't-
of like what I liked about Sideshow as opposed to like Hot Toys. Back in the day,
Oh, yeah.
Sideshow would make like the aliens that nobody would touch. You know, they
Yeah,
did
yeah.
the fucking the little flute guys from the Cantina, Greedo,
Kit
the
Fisto.
yeah, they did. They even did the bounty hunters.
Plo
Like nobody
Koon.
else was doing them.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I love the appreciation for the oddball Star Wars characters. I think that's why I love the 3 3/4 inch line so much. Is because like they make literally everybody. It's just like at this price point, it's hard to wrap my head around. Like, oh, of course somebody would want the smelter droid.
Hey,
I didn't
man,
even
there's-
know who the smelter
Whoa.
droid was until I had to like look it up, and he's the one that like branded
He's in-
the gonk droids, right?
Yeah,
The
the little
Gonk droid,
Gonk
yeah.
droid,
Yeah.
That collector mentions
See,
that.
dude, if you were to tell me, pick that scene and pick a droid to make, of course I would pick the one that's like in charge, where he's got the little, he's got like a really like, almost looks like a robot alien, and then
Gonk
he's
droid?
got the little floppy mouth.
Oh,
The one
no,
that's like
you're talking
assigning everybody where
Yeah.
to go. And he's like, where R2 mouths off, he's like, you have a mouth on you.
yeah, yeah. That would have
Or-
been a
and
cool
then,
one.
yeah, like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
I would have picked that droid. Well, now I have to find out his name because
I like the LED eyes and that the head
yeah,
rotates.
yeah.
but
The
that,
ladder features are always nice.
that collector brings up a good point. Is hopefully the packaging is on point because with breakage,
EV99.
because the pistons on the legs.
yeah.
This guy.
Jeez, can't even get a word into this.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead, John.
No, I'm done.
Dean is muted. Go ahead.
No, I said it. I said it all. That
I
collector.
didn't hear you because Dean's over here.
Oh, no, I was only kidding. What the hell is that?
Conchas.
That's a concha.
That's what a concha is. That's what the slippers look like. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, EV.
That's who
What is
I-
it? EV9D or something like that.
Yeah, EV99. This is exactly who I would have picked in that scene.
This looks
you
like
have
a
to-
like a Dollar Tree K2SO.
Look, there's the guy right here.
He
Yeah.
does, dude. He looks like K2SO.
That would have been cool to see the Gonk droid with this one.
Dude,
this
that
guy.
would be a cool companion piece to do later.
Yeah.
But like, you know,
upside down like that with the fucking brand
Yeah.
thing and everything.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
like it's such a weird choice to do that guy.
Yeah, but
Dude,
that's
I
what
really
sells.
want an
That's what
R2D2
people
and
want.
C3PO. Where's R2D2 and C3PO?
People want the different. People want
want
those droids that are different.
Yeah, and
that's
again,
what
I love
MIC
the-
is known for that.
I think that's
Hey.
what makes Star Wars so cool. There's literally something for everybody in like every shot of those movies.
Yeah,
and it's
even the
fantastic
weird
that
Fucking.
like
you
I
know,
hope this statue
losers.
sells out
Oh,
because so many
shit.
people want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dean, Brett is saying that EV99 was also the bartender in the cantina in The Mandalorian. Do you remember that? And Mark Hamill did the voice.
I
What?
did not know that.
That's
So-
a trip, yeah. I think I
Brett-
remember hearing something about that. Thanks, Brett, for that.
Brett
info.
dropping
more.
facts here today.
Hell yeah. Our other man in the chair tonight. But no, this is. I think it's a cool looking piece. But like I said,
Yeah, that's sweet.
the Gonk droid would have been a cool companion piece with the rotating chingaderas that'll let him like stamp his feet and all that.
Chingaderas? What the heck's that?
It's a thing.
It's just things.
The
Gonna have-
chingadera.
We're gonna have Spanish lessons. The Spanish word of the day.
Like if you can't think of the word, the chingadera. Like
Exactly, dude. John, we even got the white people saying that over here, dude. I mean, they're all.
Dude, that'd be a good name for a bar, dude.
Chingaderas.
Yeah, dude.
Guacamole.
This
No, you
freaking
can't
guy.
do that.
No.
Okay, guys, let's go.
So
Where's Eddie?
here's an update. Here's an update to the NYC Emperor. They went ahead and solicited the lightning hands
Yeah.
that are still a work in progress. So John, any word on your
No.
on your waitlist conversion?
Unfortunately,
Or are you
not
still
yet.
on the
Apparently, I
list?
was fourth, so we'll see what happens. But this looks pretty cool. It looks like just like a little slip-on to the fingers, the tips of the fingers. You see, it looks like they had the holes, and it's a slip-on to the fingers. Which
You don't think that would? They probably wouldn't be heavy enough to ruin the fingers, no?
I don't think it'll be heavy enough. But if they do make it removable, I think that's a great idea when it comes to shipping. This way they
Ooh,
can.
the collector has a Palpatine on her. Congrats, dude. That's
Nice,
gonna
buddy.
look awesome.
Congrats. Yeah, I went on the
Yeah.
wait list. I'm fourth in line. I haven't heard anything yet, so we'll see.
Well, hopefully you'll get it, man. I mean, it's
Yeah.
nice to see all these extra parts that are coming out with it. But
Yeah,
where the hell's
try to
Eddie?
stay positive. I doubt it, but what are you
I
gonna
don't know what happened to Eddie.
So earlier, Dean,
He
you
saw the
mentioned
gunshot and took off.
Iden Versio.
Yeah.
I was given a little bit of intel about that NYC Iden Versio.
Do you have pics yet?
Sweet.
Actually, they will be dropped tomorrow night on Order 66 on DCX.
Wow.
Thor and the gang, they've got some stuff going on, man. They're gonna show some pretty cool pics tomorrow. And
Magic happening over there.
yeah, exactly. And I'm excited. I'm excited for everybody's reactions to what they're gonna show tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that piece. As soon as that thing drops, I need to make sure I've got the funds for the down payment. I'm excited. That's a day one for me. I'm definitely gonna pick that up.
That's it.
Hopefully, I won't forget like I have before with some of the other ones for the NYC because they sell in like a half hour or even sooner.
Yeah.
I like
So hopefully,
this,
hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on that one. But I'm really looking forward to that.
I like this Darth Vader right here.
Which one is that? Is that the
That's a sideshow.
sideshow?
That's the
one?
sideshow one. That's the one I just ordered.
Nice.
So yeah, I had a bunch of points to
I
buy.
can't wait to see that, dude.
So guys,
That
check out
is the best Vader statue ever.
check out Order 66 on DCX this Sunday. I believe it's at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, go check them out. They always put on a great show.
Wait, who's the chick on the right, Mario?
Dr. Afro.
On the,
Not
not
from the
on
bottom
the
corner,
top.
on the top. I
Yeah.
don't know who that is, dude. Well, you know what? Hey,
Is that the chick from the game?
It probably is. Could be.
you know what, Eddie? Just tune in Sunday, and I'm sure Thor
Oh,
and everybody else
okay.
will talk about it. So
For sure.
yeah,
I will
check
do
them
that.
out. So, Iron Studios had a thing today in which they showed off a bunch
shit.
of different pieces tonight, and we're just gonna go ahead and show off a couple things. First up, we're looking at the Stan Lee. Is this a quarter scale, John? Tell us a little bit about this if you remember.
Yeah, this is quarter scale. It's coming soon. They did one in 1/10 scale, but this is obviously they're making a bigger version. I think it looks cool. I love that base because
Oh, it's a nice base.
and he explains you got the Hulk hand, Fantastic Four, Thor's hammer, Captain
That's
America's
cool.
shield.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Like I
That's
think they
nice.
did a really good job. It's a nice little remembrance of him and what he's done. Hey, look, we're here today because of those characters, right? So it's nice to kind of
Well,
pay tribute.
The MCU is here today because
Well, the
of,
MCU,
because of this
that's-
man. Yeah,
You
not
know.
so much us. But
Well, no, he didn't fucking obviously not. Well, okay, Jesus Lord, we're really nailing the words, the accuracy of the words tonight. You get my point.
oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
He gifted us these wonderful characters. There, is that better, Mario?
How do you guys feel about having? Well, I know it's different with Stan Lee, but I always felt like I don't need the creator of the characters I love in my collection. I
think that looks good in a display, man.
I think it would look good. Him in the center and everybody around him.
Exactly. I think that's.
Would you
perfect,
wanna?
man.
Would you wanna? Oh, now I'm blanking. George Lucas. That's who I'm thinking of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
George
Star
Lucas.
Wars?
Yeah. Would you want a George
If I
Lucas
had,
statue?
if
Oh,
they
fat guy on
came
my
out with a
shelf.
legitimate
Wow! How dare you?
John,
What if
that's
they
the
make a figure
creator.
of me? What the fuck?
Oh, dude.
I would definitely buy a figure of Dean.
Canadians are mean, dude.
I'd love to cuddle with it and everything, man.
Wow. Dude, get a silicone one, man.
I know, right? With that
You
medical grade
you only have 30 years
It's
though.
it's getting a little weird now, dude. What are you gonna do with it? Jesus.
With a voice chip that says,
Wait,
Oh
is that
yeah.
swap out parts or
Uh-huh.
is different ones?
yeah. Yeah, it's a nice reveal. It's,
I love the statue. Great statue.
yeah.
To me, it always seemed weird that everybody wanted a statue.
I'm kind of with Eddie. I'm not sure. I guess it just depends on the person.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would get a. I'd probably get a George Lucas. That'd be kind of cool. But
We
I
were
don't know
looking
if
at the
I'd get
Joaquin.
I don't know if I get a Stan Lee.
We're looking at the
Or what about,
2019 Joker.
The Berserk guy that just passed. Like he's pretty well known for everything. Like if they had a
Kintaro,
statue of that guy.
I probably
Yeah.
wouldn't.
No.
John, this
The base
this
is
Joker
stunning on
statue
this.
is 1/3.
Yeah, the base
Yeah.
is stunning
Wow.
on this.
I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm so fucking sick of seeing this Joker.
And that water, that little water he's
You're not
kicking,
wrong,
that's a
dude.
magnet. That's removable. That little water piece that he's kicking. Watch when he turns the base. The base is really nice.
I don't know about that head sculpt.
It's dynamic.
This
It
is
has
one
that
of my
movement.
No,
favorite
no, yeah,
scenes.
yeah.
This is one of my favorite scenes in the movie, but not this pose.
Yeah. See that
No,
little water
I like the
droplet?
pose.
That comes
That's
off.
pretty cool. That's a nice touch.
I like the base. Watch when he turns the base. If you look on the bottom, the detail's really nice.
He has no detail on the sole of his shoe.
Oh, damn.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like that's. You should definitely have some detailing on there.
Look at that
Like,
detail there. That's
I know,
the
like,
can.
those shoes don't have, like, I guess what I would call tread
Wow.
on them. But, like, you
You
would
got the
definitely
first
see,
set of
like,
cans?
scuffing and, like,
Yeah.
it would look a certain way, not just like a flat
Look at
shoe.
the puddle. Like he's
What about the? I'd be worried about the leaning of this, or like,
This
it's
is
the
over
balance.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's definitely.
this is inside show here, man.
Oh wow.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Does it look like he's dancing in the rain, or that he's falling on his ass though?
It looks a
Like
little
he
like
slipped
he's
in a puddle.
slipping. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
holy fuck! More! Help
Oh,
me!
shit.
Help me, Tom Cruise!
Help me, Allah!
Oh, wow.
A la chinga.
Help me, Oprah!
Help me!
I said he's got swab out hands. Because he just had fists a second ago.
Why can't I move on? Anyways, let me.
Trap.
Because you're broken inside. You need to see a therapist.
You ain't wrong.
Oh, you
dude.
mean on the slides? My bad.
Yeah, no, it looks good. It's not a mandate like I'm
Dude,
rushing
I
out to
was-
buy it.
There was like everybody and their mother made a 6-scale Joker, and I'm just like so sick of seeing
you're
that.
sick.
Except Hot Toys. Come
Look at
on.
this
Here's
one,
the
though.
Yeah,
Look at this
here's
Well,
the
you know
Harlequin
them
we
at
talked about
DC.
earlier.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she looks
This
nice.
this looks great in person, man. Look at that.
How do you know? You've never seen it in person.
Well,
we're looking at it
I
right
mean,
now. Look
on,
at that.
Yeah, on video. On video. The video demonstration looks nice.
Love
How
that
dare you, Dean?
Joker.
Don't come at me like that on my show. What's wrong with you, boy?
Okay. Hey, that's my bad.
Dean's a little pissy today. He's coming at the jugular.
What
Dude, don't you
would I
love it?
do?
Don't you love it? I want Dean on more often, man.
The cranky collector.
Wow.
Enrique says that as
I'll
well
start
as
my
the
own
Joker was,
show.
was slipping in and sleeping at the same time.
Yeah, I like it. It's not bad. It's not one of them. I don't know. Would you buy a Harley just to display by yourself without like a companion piece?
Oh, I'm sure they'll do.
Oh
a
yeah,
Joker.
like this.
They'll do
Yeah?
a Joker to go with it.
I think
They're gonna
you
do
need
all
it.
of them.
I think there's enough going on with the base
Yeah.
and everything else that
Yeah.
this will stand out by
I've
itself.
never
I don't think you
been.
need a companion
I've never
piece.
really. I think you say that a lot, and I've never been one of those people to like. Oh, what am I gonna put it with?
a
That's
companion
never
piece?
crosses
Mm-hmm.
my mind.
Well, if you have the space where you can display it on its own, I guess you're fine.
Unless it's like a completely different IP, and I'm like a huge Marvel guy, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, what am I gonna do with this
Exactly,
one DC
yeah.
statue? Then I think about it, but
We mentioned it before. I love that bat with the batarangs. That's
that's
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
what I like about like the Harley and the Joker and these characters is they do so many like little
Little Brucey.
teasers, little like things in the base and stuff, like the hyena and the bomb and like
Is there a significance with the? I don't know if they're supposed to look like the number 3 or if those are just design pieces right up front.
where
I don't know. I missed it.
where
On the
It's
base.
like where
Base?
the barrel comes around and then there's just like 3 like a Roman numeral 3.
oh, I'm not sure. It could
Like,
it could
I don't know if it's just like a design choice or if it means anything. See that?
oh
Oh.
okay
Like that looks very
the
on
wood.
purpose.
yeah
I think that
Yeah,
was
I don't know.
possible. I don't know. I don't see the resemblance of 3.
How?
Next slide, then. There we go. This one.
holy shit.
This is a shame that this is 1/10, but the Boba Fett on throne with Fennec Shand is perfect, dude. I love. This is what I want in quarter scale.
In 1/4. If this was
In
1/4, it's a day 1.
Oh, dude, forget about
Day
it.
1.
I think NYC is taking a
all
crack at this, but
crooked.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to be adding.
What's
Krennic.
crooked?
Is
yeah,
it
exactly.
Tana?
Oh,
Which
it
is
is.
And on the right, we have that was the Bo-Katan that they teased. We got
Yeah.
the teaser this week. Everybody was hoping it was going to be a 1/4, but it's a 1/10.
a lot of pieces they solicited. Everyone's hoping they'll be
Oh,
1/4.
I
but-
forgot to tell you guys actually, because I was watching that Iron Studios. For anyone who hasn't watched it, I'd watch it. The reason why they're going
1/10?
crazy with 1/10. No, what was it that they said? Hold on.
You were just gonna tell us, dude.
Yeah.
You forgot already?
Some licenses. Somebody asked them
Mm-hmm.
on that Harlequin statue, I believe it was. Someone asked them, "Why don't you do this in 1/10?" And they said, "Some licenses that they have, the statues need to be valued. The price of the statue needs to be valued over $1,000. So they're like, we can do it a 1/10 statue, but we're gonna have to charge $1,000 for it."
A 1/10 or a quarter?
So the price they
No,
do give them a price.
Yeah. So what
That's crazy.
he was saying that someone was mentioning I believe it was the Harlequin. They were saying, "Why don't you do this Harlequin in 1/10?" And he
Oh,
said,
the Harlequin, I'm
license
sorry.
restrictions. He's like, on some of our
Yeah,
licenses,
yeah,
the prices
yeah.
need to be 1,000 or more,
Mm-hmm.
and that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I mean, I think that that third scale piece they put out looks great.
Like I don't mind these 1/10 scales, but if you're gonna get into if you're gonna get into it, I think you need to complete the line. Like to just have a 1/10 statue.
Well, I think they make it easier for you to do that,
Yeah.
considering that they're 1/10, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot to pick up, but geez, I think this is going to be like another. If the Jabba was what was it 400 something for 1/10,
Well,
and I think the Grievous was around that price. I think you're looking at about probably 500 for this throne.
with bigger stuff, it isn't that bad that it's 1/10, right? Because like I know there's a statue of this coming out with Boba on throne with or without Fennec. We're still in the air with that one, but this tempts me for 1/10. It's still gonna be a good size, even though it's 1/10, and I could
Yeah.
still get this scene without having like, this in quarter scale would be fucking insane.
That'll be phenomenal.
I want this one, the throne at least. The other ones, it's because I have the Odin, the 1/10 Odin,
Yeah,
and
that's
I
a nice
really
one.
like that statue a lot.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's just in storage right now. But I think if you display it well, it could work. With the bigger ones, anyways. I don't know so much about the other smaller ones, but
So 2 questions I would have for you guys. First question is, do you think Sideshow will tackle this as a statue, a 1/4 statue? And second question is, do you think Hot Toys will do a Boba throne like this?
Hot Toys, yes. Sideshow, maybe.
Hot Toys will not do the throne.
Yeah.
How would they do the throne?
What do you mean? How
they
would
did
they
the
do
Black
throne?
Panther throne? What do you-
Exactly.
That was smaller. That was a lot smaller.
Yeah, it'll definitely be big, but I think that demand people would buy it up. But I'd like to see Sideshow do a 1/4 like
The
this.
Book of Boba is going to be so hot that there's no doubt in my mind that Sideshow or that Hot Toys would do this with a throne.
It's gonna be a money maker for them.
Yeah, there's
I think-
no reason why they wouldn't do it.
I think it would be underscaled if they did it.
We'll see.
We'll
We'll
see
see.
what happens.
But Yeah, we're all focused over here on the throne, and there's poor little Bo-Katan by herself,
Boca who?
just looking
It
like.
looks good too. It would look way better in quarter scale.
Bo-Katan. Boca-Hoo. The Bo-Katan looks cool. That's also 1/10 scale?
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
all 1/10.
Oh.
Yeah, we got IG-11 on the speeder.
That looks
Look
cool.
at his hair.
That's
Look at
cool.
Look at Grogu's hair.
Yeah, Grogu has little hair strands
He's
there.
got alfalfa
look at that.
going on.
We also
I
got
feel-
Grogu when he was meditating on the Force thingy.
The IG-88
Ball.
just looks like it's gonna break just looking at it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
cool
don't-
as shit though.
The
That could be a
wind,
cool statue in 1/10
the
scale.
wind effect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it came out well. I don't think it.
Really?
You know, I see what they're trying to achieve here, and I don't think it looks that
Yeah,
good.
it's supposed to be like that sand, that
Yeah.
dust left behind. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Danny wants the Grogu.
Who doesn't?
Oh,
Where's
look
this
at
insider
PJ
information coming
trying
from?
to titillate
Mhm.
us with the thoughts of a quarter scale, huh?
But he says he doesn't know anything. Thanks, PJ.
Oh, PJ, you bastard.
You know what?
man. Don't be a
PJ,
tease.
get in here. PJ, get
Yeah,
in here and
don't be a
elaborate, dude.
tease,
I need to
PJ.
hear. We need to hear what you're talking about, bro.
Wow.
Get in here, man. Let me know. Let me
Play
know
with
if.
my emotions.
Yeah,
Give me
let
blue
me know
balls.
if we can send you a link, dude. Get your ass in here.
He's not gonna spill the beans.
I like the idea of the Grogu on the stone. Like I like
Uh-huh.
that they're going after that. I don't think. I have the same complaint. I don't like the effect in the background. I don't think
You
it
know
looks
what?
good.
Brett brings up a good question here. That they have the licenses to do the quarter scale Mando, why don't they have the license to do other characters that everybody wants in quarter scale?
Likenesses.
Because they spent all their money on Mando.
approval.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who knows?
Now, the two before the Grogu and the IG-88, I think in
11.
1/10 scale, those are great statues. They're not big enough that they take up too much space, and they're not small enough that they don't showcase the scene that they're going for. I think the Boba Fett and the Bo-Katan, 1/10 scale, it's just like too small for like a cool like diorama kind of thing of those characters, you know, because they're like larger than life, whereas like IG-11 or whoever is like cool, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next one that you were gonna show, that's cool as a piece, like because obviously they would like almost like bookends,
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly.
Like those are cool, but again, it's like I want like a larger scale for those characters.
Yeah.
Whereas
Because they're
the-
key.
Yeah, whereas the IG-11 or like the little Grogu on the stand, because Grogu is so small anyway that like you could get him in any scale and it works. And the bike flying through the dust with IG-11 shooting, like it looks cool.
How did they
in
do-
that scale? But
How did they
these
do
guys-
Moff Gideon with a better likeness in 1/10 than Sideshow did in quarter scale?
You're not wrong.
That's
Jesus.
there's talent in other places, dude, and unfortunately,
Not in
dude, not so much so
sideshows,
in others.
California.
We got Obi-Wan.
Look how good this looks.
This looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
I guess this is to go with the Grievous, right?
Yeah,
Oh, good call.
probably.
Probably, yep.
I
Oh,
think this looks on point.
I showed you guys those pictures of like Iron Studios when they were talking about, or when they were showing that they were gonna do a 1/10 scale Star Wars line, and they were showing off all these different concepts that they were gonna do, and they had the ARC troopers there. They had all of them in like a diorama base. They had like Echo, Jesse, Fives, Rex. They had the whole team, and I'm waiting for that because
That'd
I
be
think this was one of the concepts they showed too, was Obi-Wan. So
What the
hopefully
fuck
in the
is
next wave we see those guys.
This Obi-Wan looks really well done.
It's
You don't
I
like
don't
it?
remember him
It's like it doesn't know what it wants to be. Episode 3 or Clone Wars or
exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I don't remember him using the wrist armor like that. Or
Does
or
he
his-
have
his
wrist
forearm
armor? Or is
armor.
it showing his
It
see
shows
how it's-
under
it's white.
tunic?
yeah.
That looks
No,
white,
it's-
dude. That looks like it's armor.
Yeah, but he doesn't have it on the other
Yeah,
arm.
look at his lightsaber hand. That's a clone glove.
Yeah, that's a Clone Wars armor. You're right.
Yeah, with the black gloves.
I'm not a fan when you do Clone Wars style with the movie head. Like,
Okay.
Either do one or the other. Like, I want Clone Wars with the Clone Wars head.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's doing that.
Yeah, because everyone fucking hated the sequel trilogy.
This
So.
is for Zach.
People were
This is for
just
Zach. We
churning
got a
out.
couple.
Oh, I didn't see this. This
Rappers
is
here.
amazing.
Remember when they were in
Yeah.
the kitchen with the kid? The
It's
rapper?
not
Yeah.
a kitchen, John.
I said, remember when they were. So the thing with this is you actually have to water these plants. They're real.
Fucking idiot, dude.
I'm serious, man. Once a week.
It's a chia pet? It's like a chia
Chia.
statue.
They're cacti. You don't need to water cacti.
And they bite, so
He's
you got to be
wrong.
careful. While you're watering, they go... No, whatever. This is for Zach. Zach's, if you're watching, there you go, buddy.
There's something else out of the blue. E.T. Look at that with the light up moon. That's pretty cool. I mean, you guys, anybody fans of E.T. in here?
I
Yeah.
was scared to death of ET as a kid.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was. Okay, so you know when he's outside sleeping on the hammock and then he's coming out of the fucking garage and he's fucking waddling towards him. I was like, oh my god, like how are you still in that hammock, dude? I would have fucking took off if I saw that shit. Nope, not today, bitch.
Guys, though, in all seriousness, though, I don't think I remember watching E.T. I know I had the VHS, no lie, when I was a kid. And, but this is awesome. Even if you have this on your nightstand as a night lamp where you can have in your room, you know what I mean? This just
nightstand?
looks... Yeah, you know, in your bedroom, you've got a nightstand, no?
Oh, because it lights up.
It lights
Yeah,
up, right?
Good point.
Oh.
I didn't know it did that. That's cool.
That's
really cool.
That's impeccable. I think that's awesome.
I like this, and I think this kind of stuff works in 1/10 scale.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, like no one
Yo.
needs a quarter scale statue of this, but a 1/10 scale, that's perfect.
Hey, Sean, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on, Yeats B? What's going on, my brother?
Where's-
Good to see you
where's
here.
Sean at, dude? I thought he was joining us at some point.
Yeah, he's been busy. He's too
was
busy
busy
for
for
us.
Wow, what a bastard.
No, I love that light up feature.
Lane says he remembers when he was 5 years old in the movie theater that he hid behind the seat in front of him, that he was so scared when E.T. was running
Yeah,
out the
dude.
room.
My grandma
human
used to
aging
have
guys.
that little doll of him,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, what the fuck, man? Why do we have this in the house? Like,
Damn it.
I don't know, man. It always scared the shit out of me.
Hey. Who's messing with the chat? There he is.
Wow.
All right.
Did you guys see the robot chicken skit of ET?
No.
When he's like,
No, I don't remember.
Kleeborg the retard with only one glowing
Whoa.
finger.
Whoa, dude, can we say that?
You can't
It was on Robot Chicken.
Yeah, but we
Okay,
can't.
well,
Dude, that was like
Yeah,
long
a
time
decade
ago.
ago,
Just
dude.
cancel me,
Dude, come on, man.
I'm sure that's the one thing that people are going to get upset with us about on this fucking show.
Eddie, Howard Stern doesn't say that anymore, dude. I mean,
And that's Howard
If-
Stern.
if
Howard
yeah,
Stern
if
is
Howard
a
doesn't say that-
fucking sellout.
Howard Stern doesn't say it. You can't say it, man.
Dude,
This is the
Exactly.
snowflake age.
compare
Come on.
Howard Stern when he first started to Howard Stern now. Howard Stern when he started with fucking shit in Howard Stern's mouth now is mouth.
He's like he's like a priest now.
Well, I
It's
apologize.
like everything he
then,
stood up
guys.
for, he fucking just
Okay, I think
Fuck
these are
me,
the
right.
last two.
backflipped.
The one on the left, the clock tower, beauty. Like it. The one on the right, like, I don't know if whoever was the artist, not to be rude, I don't know if he was sculpting the face and then he had a stroke and they just stopped.
Oh,
Oh,
You can't say
oh
that.
wow. You could say that.
You
but
could
I
say
can't
that.
say
That's
fucking-
nothing. That's nothing to do with anything. That face sculpt is probably the worst face sculpt I've seen on a collectible ever.
man. You know, I'm happy to see that they're doing something Back to the Future Part 3, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's really done much with the third one, and I really like that movie. You get a couple of reactions, John.
Well,
Ricky
whatever.
says, "Wow," and Danny says, "How dare you?"
Because you do such a good job, and then you're like, if we can pull up that head sculpt, I'm telling you, you guys will see. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up purposely.
The one on the right,
The one on the
Yeah.
right.
it does not look like Michael J. Fox. I will say that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Come on, guys.
Dude, there's such a funny episode of. Do you guys listen to Bad Friends podcast
No.
with Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino?
Danny Lee.
There's such a funny skit where they talk about ET, and I was trying to find it when you. Who the
Here you go,
fuck is that supposed to be?
You got it,
That's the dude from Supernatural.
guys. Look at that face sculpt. Come on, guys. Looks like Tom
That's
Cruise.
Sam. That's Sam
Tom
right
Cruise.
there.
Yeah, it is. It does look like Sam. It's Tom Cruise.
come on, guys. That's a travesty.
Well, I mean,
Why? Okay.
I like the
I
water.
like the water
That's
effect,
cool.
though.
Yeah,
that's
that's cool.
nice.
And the Nike.
I like the shoe. Yep,
the
the
shoes,
shoes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would probably be so hard to achieve, but that should actually float.
He looks 50 years old.
Was he wearing the hat when he did this?
Yes, he
Or
was,
no?
I think.
No,
Or he
he
had it
didn't
in his
have the
hand,
hat.
no?
I don't
And he
think
says
so.
Doc Brown is a classic John pose. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
Hello,
Welcome, sir.
hello.
Hey,
Hello.
use
How's it
me.
going? It's me, baby.
Right on time for the topic of the evening.
Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, I'm right on time.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's everyone, let's take the quick second to thank our sponsor. If I can find my clip, Watto Scrapyard.
It's Watto Scrapyard, Annie. We want to thank our friends over at Watto Scrapyard for sponsoring tonight's episode.
You can find them on Instagram at Watto Scrapyard. They're also on Facebook and eBay as well.
Yeah, man. They make 3D printed parts for hard to come by Kenner and Hasbro vehicles, which is a huge help when you're looking for those lost pieces. They also make printed head sculpts of literally anybody you could think of.
Literally anyone. They've made a head sculpt of me. They've made head sculpts of PewDiePie for you. They've made all kinds of Jedi, all kinds of characters from the Star Wars universe. They are absolutely amazing. They can get any sculpt you want designed and printed for a reasonable fee today.
And thank you once again, Watto Scrapyard, for sponsoring this week's episode of Ins and Outs of Collecting. Sean, how's it going, man? What you up to tonight?
Good, man. Good. Just had a game night with some friends. Played some Evil Apples and some just other stuff. Just caught up.
Wait.
But they live all over the country, so yeah.
Can you explain what Evil Apples is?
I think Cards Against Humanity, but like on the
Oh,
phone.
okay.
Yeah, basically
That's
that.
cool.
So yeah, just that and just hanging out with some friends, and that's it, man.
Oh,
Nice.
cool,
Didn't
man.
have to work
Oh.
today, so got to
Oh,
do stuff
you're
around the
lucky
house,
bastard,
and
Lucky.
yeah, 980, baby.
Nice, dude. Hey, well, I'm happy to have you here as always, bro.
Yeah,
So-
thanks for being on.
Earlier on Tuesday, we all talked about what was it? Collecting multiple pieces of the same character on Collecting Weekly. So I want to continue that discussion here for in and outs. However, I want to use that as far as in reference to statue collecting, to where I don't really consider it that sustainable doing that. Although I'm sure there's some people that can do it. There's a lot that always comes out. Like for instance, we saw the Mandalorian earlier. We know we're going to see more than another piece of that. I'm sure from either different companies or what have you. Vader's another one. There's always multiple Vaders out there. There's a ton of Vaders out there actually. So I went ahead and recently settled on the premium format that just dropped instead of chasing after the Grail that I wanted, which was the Iron Studios, which is just the price was kind of getting out of there more than I want to pay for it. But John, you're a seasoned statue collector, man. Do you collect more than a single character?
Hold on a second. Let me hear what the peanut gallery has to say. What were you gonna say?
Is he seasoned?
Coming
I don't
from-
know.
Well, I mean, look at that collection. in the
Coming
back. I
from
mean,
Cody there, that desk full of just a coat. No, I'm kidding. I've been collecting for a little while. Statues. I haven't been buying them as much as I used to, but I think when we talk about hot toys and statues, I think if you're a statue collector, you can get away with it a little bit easier of buying more than one statue of the same character, just because you have that. Number one, you have the edition size of that rendition of the character, and when they produce the different character, the same character but a different statue, it's a different statue. You're not getting really the same pose. You might get different
Right.
materials. You might get a statue that's made of complete stone, and then you might get one that's mixed media. You know what I mean? Typically, when you go from statue to statue, even if it is the same character, they're changing it up a bit. So you can have more displaying options of the same character. I know tons of people who collect, and like, let's say they'll be like a Superman fan, and they'll just collect everything Superman and nothing else.
So you're saying it's easier to collect multiples when it's a statue? Is that what you're saying? It's easier than a hot toy than
I just feel like as a character overall, as a collector overall, when it comes to spending your money, return if you ever decide to sell anything like that. I think overall, it's better to be a statue collector and collect multiple of the same character than Hot Toys. Because for example,
because they don't
like for example,
statues.
yeah,
They just
like
go
look
on
at this
with new
Beskar, Beskar Mando's getting re-released. The guys who bought the first one, there you go. You lost your. I don't think you're gonna get what you paid for, to be honest. But that's my 2 cents. What do you think, Eddie?
I think it's easier, Hot Toys wise, than it is statues. Just because statues take up more space, they're more expensive.
But say you have the space and you have the funds to do so, though. I mean, would that change your mind?
Yeah.
What? I mean, how? Who has a never-ending space? At some point,
Well,
it's
not
gonna be
never-ending
a
space.
question of,
Sure.
you know, do you want 10 Banes or do you want a Batman and a Harley Quinn and a Joker and then maybe the best Bane or your favorite Bane or something? If it's unending, I guess it's cool. Like, if you have space to get every version of the one character, I just think that doesn't make sense for a collector unless you're just a Batman collector or Superman or whatever.
That's what I was gonna say. Because
If you're
that's,
just that one character and you don't mind not having everything else, then it's fine, I guess.
yeah. So I guess
or like
the rules will
clone
be.
troopers and stuff, you know, they're essentially the same, just different versions
Well,
of
they're
them.
clones.
Yeah,
So-
you know, so I would get multiples of them, but and then also different scales and different mixing up everything, like getting a Commander Cody statue and the Hot Toy and the Black Series. Like, do you get all three of them? Do you get the TVC carded one and the Hot Toy or whatever? You know what I mean?
Is
That's
that
another
something
question.
that you consider doing yourself too? As far as do you have like a character that would make you do that, like collecting all
I do
different
that with
types of
clones.
scales?
I
Clones?
do that with clones. I buy
Like no matter the clone or
every-
just clones in general?
Yeah, every clone. Yeah, I buy all the
Wow.
clones. I don't know if I have any other characters. Thor, I guess. I get like a lot of different versions of Thor.
Would you buy a clone of me?
I don't even want you, so why would I get a clone of you?
Damn.
Dude,
Damn.
savage.
Jesus.
How dare you!
I'll see myself out.
Sick.
Get back in here, dude.
Personal. I mean.
Dean, what do you think? I know you've been collecting a lot longer than me, so you probably got some...
Yeah, my sentiment's pretty much the same. I think it's just how much you love the character you want to buy. I have no problem owning every version of Boba Fett that comes out. I'm not going to buy every Black Widow that comes out, or pretty much anybody from the Marvel universe. Like, I just don't have the connection to it like I do with Star Wars.
You get closer to your mic.
So it just depends on what emotion you have attached to the character you want to collect. So I can't imagine doing statues just space wise.
Yeah.
But
Well, you got the 1/10 option. I mean,
That's
look
true.
at what Iron Studios is doing.
like I have two Boba Fett, like I said, the two Kotobukiya statues, and they're not similar at all. One of them's jumping, and the other one's like kind of
Right.
walking. Which is like exactly what John said. You're never gonna get the same statue again. It's not. If they're gonna do a Boba Fett, they'll just do a whole new fucking scheme. Like, it's never gonna look exactly the same.
But when does it become like tiresome? Like you said, you saw a bunch of that Joaquin Phoenix Joker figures in 6-scale form, and there's a bunch of them too in the statue.
I also
collection,
just
too,
didn't
so-
like that movie.
There's a $25 fee for that.
Dean, kiss the mic, please. One
Yeah,
other
I don't know
kiss.
if I'll kiss the mic ever, but yeah, I don't know. I guess
I'll
it
kiss
just
the
depends
mic
on
for
how
$5.
you. Depends on how you feel about
Super chat.
the
Right.
character, you know. So
But
Yeah, it's a
I mean,
good point.
I think like what John mentioned earlier, there's a bunch of Supermans, although a lot of the suits are very similar. But one that's really different, I think, is Batman. That's a character. I mean, we see Chris, the Batman statue collector, that has all kinds of different renditions of Batman himself because he's been through so many iterations, whether it's through the comics or throughout the movies or hell, even 66. I remember Sideshow did a premium format of a 66 Adam West Batman, and shit, I kind of wanted that one when I saw it, but I kind of want it even more now that I'm getting into statue collecting.
It's
But-
tough.
It's funny that you
It's really
bring
tough.
up him because he's kind of the reason that I was even thinking about it, because he's going. Chris is going all kinds of crazy ways with his collection, and he's buying all kinds of stuff, and he's running out of space because of how many, he gets all kinds of versions of Joker and Bane, and so they asked him on one of his live streams, like, at what point do you stop getting more of the same character? You know, you want all this different stuff,
And do you get? I mean, does it get to a point to where you get tired of it because there's so much other good stuff that's out there?
Yeah.
Like me myself, I'm Star Wars focused, but there's so much other stuff out there that I like. And when we were all drooling over everything that we saw in the Queen Studios, both I'm like, I want that, I want that, I want that. I'd love to have that.
That's but that's a self-control issue.
No, you're right. Which I have none. I have, that's the thing.
fair.
I have a hard time with self-control.
That's a
I
good
don't know.
question, though. Like, because we all love more than one thing. I mean, all of us love both Marvel and Star Wars. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
At
to hear
what point
Yusby
do
has
you
to
stop-
say.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know anything about his collection.
Yeah, Sean.
I kind of have a general idea about everybody else in here.
Yeah, tell us about everything, Sean. Your thoughts, your collection, your focus.
Focus is everything all at once, all the time. I mean, that's easy. So, no, I mean, I think collecting's built around collecting multiples of everything. Like, I have 10 pairs of Jordan 1s that are some colorway of red, black, or gray. And, like, same thing. I have a ton of Wolverine stuff because he's my favorite character. So, if you have that favorite character, collect a bunch of stuff. So I think just the way comic books come out, it's just set up to collect multiple characters. So I think it's no problem collecting multiples of stuff. I don't collect statues, so I don't have that space issue, you know what I mean? But with the different versions of Thanos that they have, that I've recently seen, where different classic costumes, modern costumes, this, that, and the other thing. I mean, if you love that character, just get it. So I definitely collect multiples of stuff. I have multiple Hot Toys of different characters that I love for different looks, and definitely smaller scales and stuff like that. So I'm all for it. If you got the budget and the space, go for it. I mean, you can have your own look
And
just doing that.
Do you mix the displays? Like, if you have a Black Series something and then a statue or a Hot Toy, do you display them necessarily together, or do you kind of keep them separate?
I kind of keep them separate. I mean, some stuff I'll put together. Like if I have I'm working on my display right now, but say Ahsoka, I'll probably display her Clone Wars with some of the other smaller scale stuff I have, and then like her lightsabers behind it or something like that. So I'll mix that stuff, but really it's kind of just dependent on case size, like statues and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I just couldn't fit them with Hot Toys and all that stuff, so that's all separate. But maybe 110 stuff, but who knows? If I get a basement like Chris Letty, then I'll just be displaying everything.
If Dean can buy a statue, anyone can buy a statue.
If I can buy a statue, anybody can buy a statue. Ask Eddie. So.
No, it's not so much about the cost. I was talking to Eddie the other day. It stresses me out. I have I have the two Mythos statues, Asajj and Darth Maul. And like every time I want to move them or touch them or do anything, or I have to pack them away because I'm building all my modifications in the room, and just putting them back in the box to store them is stressing me the fuck out. So I couldn't go full bore like that just for that reason, because with Hot Toys, I'm delicate with them, but they're figures you slap in the box and store them or display them.
As John is, right?
Yeah, I don't wear gloves. I don't wear gloves. So, but then anyway, that's why I'm not too much in the statues. But topic, collect multiples all the time, no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, I do that still with all my 1/6 collection. I mean, I don't know if I have a single focus character that I collect all the times, because I'm I'm the crazy character or the crazy collector that's getting everything Star Wars, so I'm getting them all everything anyway.
Yeah.
But if I were to focus, I think my focus would be Vader. There's so many different. Well, I don't want to say there's so many different variations of them, but considering two other characters, but But yeah, I mean, Vader's my guy, and
Vader's so tricky because and it isn't until you really pay attention that every Vader is so different than the next one.
But it's the subtlest little
super
thing.
subtle. But like for me, it's such a subtle difference. I really just need one Vader on my shelf, like 6 scale. I would like to own a Vader statue, maybe one day. But like he's one of those characters I could do with one. Luke, I'd like to have every version of Luke.
Yeah.
Just because like he was like my first hero, growing up. So it's like I need every version of Luke. Han Solo, I have A New Hope. I don't need Empire or Return of the Jedi. Like I'm good with A New Hope. Same thing with Chewbacca or Leia. I've idealized her in my head to look like A New Hope Leia.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vader is one of those ones where it's like you could get every version of him, and the deep down the differences, but it's so subtle that it's like I don't want to. Like Zach would do that, and it's like, dude, you're so nitpicky. Like, I don't think you need this many Vaders.
Definitely ignorance is bliss on that one, because I think if you're that picky on it, then you're just never going to be happy with whatever Vader you have, because it's never going to be perfect.
Exactly.
I couldn't even ballpark you the dollar amount Zach spent on perfecting his Vader. And then he just built a second one. But it's mind blowing because he's very meticulous with his Vader. I'm just like, I slapped one together. It looks really cool.
Yeah. It's kind of the same way I am. I don't.
Yeah, Eddie, you mentioned earlier that I guess if you were to focus on one thing, it would just be clones.
For Star Wars, I think that is my focus is Clone Wars.
Is there any? I know also you said Thor was your favorite character, but given if I don't know, say someone held a gun to your head or something like that,
Wow.
if you were,
John?
I mean, pretty much, right?
He's Canadian, and I have guns.
What
We're in
would
California, we don't have guns either.
What would be your single focus character?
For everything, or for Marvel, or for everything?
Just everything in general. Yeah. Do you have a single focus?
I don't know if I could nail it down to just one character. That would be fucking hard.
Yeah.
Well, let's say Star Wars didn't exist.
Let's say Star Wars didn't exist.
Mine would be Cloud Strife.
It's still too fucking hard for me, man. I like too much stuff. That's why it's so hard for me to find a focus. It's movies for me. I could only narrow it down to a genre, and it would be movies. And it would be anything from because I love Neo from The Matrix. That's one of my favorite. That might be my childhood hero. I saw that shit when I was really young. Yeah, Neo.
Wow.
Because he's the one, dude. Or I told Dean, even though he fucking made fun of me, and he's like, "Oh, you saw those both at the same time? Spider-Man and Phantom Menace. Those are the two movies I remember seeing. The first, or I remember those were my first movie theater experiences when I was young. So Qui-Gon is my favorite Jedi, and then Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is my favorite. So I don't know if I could ever narrow it down to just one thing. I can narrow it down to if it's Marvel, then it's Thor. If it's Star Wars, it's Qui-Gon. If it's
Qui-Gon, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's interesting.
So that's about as easy as it gets for me to narrow things down.
Yeah, I think I definitely more prescribe to that mentality of I like a lot of stuff. So when I collect it, I think, I hear people say Mario, I'm Star Wars only focus, or other people are more hardline or whatever. And then they almost, not necessarily you, but they almost get stressed out when a Marvel release comes along and they're like, oh dude, that's so awesome, but I can't get it because it's not my focus. It's if it makes you happy, man, just, you like it. There's no, you don't have to, but just don't let it stress you out.
But it's kind of,
if you like it, just get it.
I think if you're going to do that, you kind of like for me, I plan on setting aside a dedicated space just for the all ball pieces that I have in my collection.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's if I were to do that, that's what I would like have to do. Just consider a dedicated space for that. But I get like that sometimes because there is a bunch of cool stuff that I do see, but I don't think I necessarily stress out over it. But like the oddball statue right now that I have on pre-order would probably be the Heath Ledger Joker from Queen Studios. All my other pre-orders are all Star Wars, but that's the only one where I'm like, you know what? That's a character that I really loved. Well, the Joker in general, and that rendition that he did in The Dark Knight, I thought was perfection. I sold the DX11 just to get this one, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one, man. So, what about you, John?
Back to the buying multiples. If they come out with a sorry, John, plug yours reissue of of the DX of that, would you get that again to go with DX19?
Of course you would.
No.
What?
No, I think I need to hang that up.
Yes.
Okay.
Good job.
I would. Sean, don't get me wrong. That's tempting, and to be honest, that did cross my mind. But I want a single piece to represent that character to be one and done, and I think the Queen Studios version is it. The artist edition that I have on order, I think that's going to be it. And while it is tempting to go ahead and get that Joker to as a companion piece for the rest of the 6 scale that I do have, I kind of see myself getting rid of all the 6 scale Batman eventually someday. I don't know when. You guys know how I am. I say I'm going to do this, but when it comes down to it, I'm like, shit, I can't do it like right now. But I think I see myself going down that route sometime to where I can just go ahead and live with just a single interpretation of that Joker. Same thing with the Batman. If I can just have one single interpretation, I want to say Adam West 66 because that was my Batman growing up as a kid. But I really love the Begins suit, so I would love to see, just for the sake of consistency, Queen Studios tackle that same suit in quarter scale as a companion piece, even though it's not really that exact same suit that he was with the Joker in. The Begin suit was also in the beginning of the movie, so
and it displays well.
Exactly. So I would love to have that version of Batman in my collection. It would be my definitive.
Yeah.
So hopefully someday soon, but I don't know. We'll see. See, John, do you have any? Is there anything like the same question like I asked Eddie?
Yeah.
Any? Because you're all over the place, bro.
I'm all over I'm a mess. If you told me tomorrow, other than Star Wars, to pick a character, it would be Batman. It'd be everything Batman.
Which Batman though?
Well, if I was to focus a collection, I'd collect everything Batman.
That's exactly. That's the beautiful thing about Batman because, like I said earlier, there's so many renditions of the character from all different types of either the comics or from the movies.
But
or TV shows.
artistically, for me, it would be where it hits home for me is that '89 Batman with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson.
Yeah,
that brings it home for me. That's kind of where I started. So, anything I say it to this day. Anything Hot Toys released from that movie, I picked up. And going forward, I'm the same way. If they release I'd love to see a Penguin and a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. That'd be great, or even a Batwing. But that's wishful thinking.
Sean, do you think that's something that you can do? Is just try to stay focused on like one single character from a single IP?
I mean, if I had to, I guess it would. Well, a single character or a single IP? Because if it was IP, it'd be X-Men. If I had to like get rid of everything, it would just be X-Men because I love the X-Men.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you the IP.
But single character would be Wolverine. I mean, he's been.
Nice.
I know he's a lot of people's favorite characters, but my son's name is Logan. Like he's been my favorite character ever since I was a kid. So, like, I would have to say Logan because.
Do you have a preference between the tiger suit and the brown suit?
Tiger suit.
Tiger suit, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've always,
I mean, I
like the brown suit.
I love the brown suit too, but it's just every day I'd watch the cartoons and Jim Lee's runs was my favorite. It's just that's just what was my like. It hit right at the time that I was like 8 to 10 years old, and it was just like the perfect time frame with me reading all that stuff. So it just hit like a truck. So
the tiger stripe is what you were like pretty much first introduced to.
Yeah, it's hard to remember because I collected comics and comic cards and all that stuff when I was like 8 or 10 years old. Started around that time. So yeah, and I'm 4. I'll be 40 next year. So
hey, welcome to the club, bro.
I know. So yeah,
it's not so bad.
Nah, it's chill. I just wake up and my back hurts every day, but other than that, it's chill.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
I didn't say you
try.
look younger, but
I moisturize.
Oh, dude.
no, I'm
I
kidding though.
moisturize.
Seriously, you do look a lot younger actually.
Yeah, I would've
we-
It
guessed
makes
you
you
were
feel
my
better,
age.
Sean. Look at John. He's my age. He definitely doesn't fucking.
Okay,
look
I'm
my
not your age. I don't use a pacifier. I'm 30.
Wow. Dickhead, dude.
Guys, we have a special Ewok that's joining us tonight. Ewok, what's going on, man?
Me up before you go. Wow. That's a good one, PJ.
Before you go.
Oh,
You
PJ,
woke
that's-
me up before you go. What's going on, guys?
What's up, dude? Are you on your phone?
What's going on?
Yeah, I just got home from the movie theaters. I watched it.
How-
Oh, what do you
Last
think?
night? How was
Last
it?
night.
Recommend it or what?
I'd rather get kicked in the nuts, man.
Oh my
dude,
god!
really?
Don't tell me
I-
that.
I heard
I'm
it
going
was
to see it
that
tomorrow.
good, huh?
I'm going to see it tomorrow.
Okay,
man.
let me tell you, I've been watching all the Fast and the Furious movies for forever.
Mhm.
I've enjoyed them. I know what they are, but man, this is way over their top. I mean, let's just put it this way: they go to space. They go
Literally?
to space.
Wow.
That's the only place they could go from that.
Oh my
What's
gosh!
left, right?
Oh my
Or the
gosh!
Mariana Trench.
I was like, I can't believe I'm watching this right now. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is actually pretty bad.
It's like a parody, but it's not.
Were you
Yeah,
tempted to
it's
walk
like
out?
okay. I mean, I don't know, man. It was like some parts were good. I enjoyed it. Some parts I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just way too much. Like
guys
you
wanna
have to you have to say this is like this literally is just a movie. Like there's like no physics or no
Yeah.
common sense involved. This is just it is what it is. Okay, if you're gonna jump from a freaking 50-foot building and you're gonna land on your 2 feet without breaking anything,
Yeah.
it's fine. You know, if something drops on your head and nothing breaks, you're fine. Like, I don't know. It's just like I was like, oh my gosh, like what the hell
Yeah.
is going on here?
Dude.
Yeah, they've
Yo,
been slowly
so-
pushing it to
So
new
PJ,
lengths.
first of all, thank you for joining us tonight. I know it's very late
Thanks for
over
having
there,
me.
dude.
I
Earlier-
actually, yeah. What's up?
So earlier you made a comment about this the Boba Fett on the throne that we were looking at. The book
yeah,
of
so-
Boba. So what's going on, man?
Well, I already know. See, here's the thing: is that I already knew that Iron Studios are already making their 1/10. I probably yeah. I mean, that was. I mean, obviously they're restricted to 1/10 because maybe licensing issues, and I could tell you guys behind the scenes, but
Yeah.
yeah. But in the most part, let's just say that there's other companies that really want to get in the game, like making more Star Wars stuff. I think they realize that Star Wars, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of people that want Star Wars, and I think people are just
Endless.
yeah. So here's the thing: it's usually the case is usually the licensors, so they're like kind of restricted with that.
Gotcha.
With Hot Toys, I don't know, man. I just think they're just going with where the money is, or where they think the money is.
That seems to be the trend, man. I was watching your stream earlier, dude, and I know you weren't too happy with that Mando release.
Yeah, it's just too. I mean, we knew. Yeah, it's funny because Optical and I were talking a little bit before I had to go to the movies. Like we knew this was coming. Like we knew it. Like we just knew it. But
Mhm.
I don't understand what. Like it's like it was painful. Like you just
not
literally.
like this.
Not like this, yeah. Like you literally, like whoever owns like the Beskar Mando right now, you look at your figure and you're like, damn, it went from like a $330 figure to like literally $200 right there.
Mhm.
Because right now, who's going to buy that figure from you?
Well, not right now.
I
Right
mean-
now, obviously, isn't a good time, but
No, but
I mean, ever.
what really
Like,
kills it, what really kills
still
it
has
is
the
Sideshow
value.
still has it available. That's what really kills
Yeah.
it. Even if
Yeah.
it was sold out, okay, Sideshow
Yeah.
still has it available. So you're really shafted.
Yeah, and on top of that, even if you get sold out, who would want that Mando? Everyone would want the Chrome version.
you're not wrong, dude.
Well,
Well, the
I mean,
accessories hold it up. That's the thing,
to,
right?
to be fair, I mean it still has the pram that you can't get.
Yeah.
And
You
know
could
you
get the
can't get in
pram
the
from the
accessories.
accessory pack.
That's
Well, it
the
has
season
the
2. That's the
Beskar.
season 2 pram.
Okay,
Yeah.
but
It has
like, for
the
someone that
Beskar,
doesn't care,
thing.
like they were like, you know what? I'm not
Sure.
gonna, you know.
Yeah, for your average everyday collector, sorry, John.
Hey.
It probably wouldn't be whatever, but like, if you're gonna have multiple Mandos anyways, it's you see the progression and you have all the accessories, so definitely
Okay,
took a
so
hit. Not saying that, but yeah.
okay, so we're only in season 2 now. How many Mandos did we get? Plus the reissues.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, sure.
sorry, I know. I was just like, I didn't want to go live. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is like you're literally like are taking up the you know what, and you're just like smiling about it. Like, and I'm not saying you guys, but me, like I'm basically, but I don't know how much I could take that. Where I go, you know what, enough is enough.
Yeah, but it's
Is
been
it
like this.
though,
It's
or-
been like this for so long. I've been preaching this, and I always get jumped. I always get jumped down the throat. Oh,
Ooh, wait, who's jumping?
it's been it's been like this for ages. It's been like this. Hot Toys has been doing this for years, and it's just getting worse and worse. Why? Because
Yeah,
collectors just keep buying and buying.
I was.
Well, yeah, that's not gonna stop either, John. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I just think we just like as collectors, like we kind of have to say, you know what, we have to do like the first order stormtrooper thing, where we just don't order it. Like they're gonna make an abundance of this like Mando, and we gotta go.
Oh,
You know what, Hot Toys, f you, dude. You could have because those armor switch outs, whatever, the chrome one, like what?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
You don't
And
think they
that's
had
something that
that
we talked about
technology?
earlier.
They had that technology already. Come on.
Of course they did.
Dude,
Yeah, they did
knew.
fucking Phasma.
Yeah, they had that already. They could have easily given us that first Beskar Mando with that chrome effect. They're smart.
Yeah,
You can't
and
take it
what?
away. It's like Mario said. You can't take it away from them. He said it on one of the
Business
Tuesday
strategy.
shows. He's like, it's all about business. That's what they care. They're like every other
Yep.
company. But you know what? You need to make the decision as a collector if you want to support a business that treats the consumer that way. At the end of the day, we have the power. They don't have.
Yeah,
no
we
power.
have the money.
Yeah.
And $375, that blew me away,
Yeah,
dude.
that's. Yeah,
I don't know about
Yeah,
you
the price
guys.
is bananas.
That was, dude, out the door from Sideshow. That's like $420 plus shipping plus
From
tax.
Sideshow.
Yeah, and I had even said like, well, I don't really need the deluxe. I'm fine with the regular one, but that's $330. So I'm gonna be spending
You might as well.
$370 by the time it ships and taxes. Like,
But PJ, you gotta
absolutely
admit,
not.
it's a shit situation. But you gotta admit, the figure release is nice, man. They did a good job.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm not taking anything. I even said it. Like, I'm not taking anything away from this release. Like, the chrome looks good. The portrait, I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm not disappointed with it. I
can use
like
some
the
tweaking.
If it
accessories,
looks like that when it comes out.
Yeah.
but at the same time, I'm like, dude, they could have
Too
done
soon.
better.
Too soon.
Yeah, it's too soon. They're like literally just shooting themselves in the foot. They're like competing with themselves.
Yeah.
No, because
I
what's
don't
going to
know.
happen is people are just what they're going to do now, and you're right. They're shooting themselves in the foot because people are just going to wait to order now. People aren't going to jump on that pre-order, which is going to cause a ripple effect in low quantities being made, and it's just going to be a vicious circle.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I was going to say is that like, okay, so like say there's a collector out there. It's like, you know what? I want to upgrade. I'm going to sell my old one. Like he's going to try and sell it now for like $200, $220,
Zach
right?
was gonna sell his. Zach
Yeah.
was just talking about.
He was talking on Tuesday.
Oh man, this is the worst time to sell, man.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
worst
bummer.
time. Yeah, you might as well just keep it.
Yeah.
You know?
This actually might be the best time to sell it because you're not gonna have this other one for a year and a half, 2 years probably.
No,
so
but I think you
this
should
will
wait
be
for
the
the.
only time that like because you could say, well, you're not gonna have it for 2 years, so buy this one.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. This just happened with this figure right here, Red 13. From the only way you could get this figure was for the Advent Children Play Arts guy, and like 3 months ago, it was anywhere from $400 to $600 in box. Loose like 300 plus. They just announced a new one 2 weeks ago, and within minutes, people were like, "Hey, I'll sell my Advent Children one for $150,"
Yeah.
and people weren't buying it.
Oh wow.
See, the problem, Mario, is, not Mario, Eddie. The problem with that is your business model that you just pitched is the exact same thing Hot Toys is doing. We'll give this Beskar version 1 to shut the collectors up, even though we know behind the scenes we're working on season 2 and it's going to be 10 times better. But we'll just give it to them to shut them up in the meantime, and then in a couple years we'll release the good one. So they're burning the candle on both ends.
We're
Yeah.
assuming that that's what they're doing, though.
We're assuming, but come on.
Sure.
Like, we don't know. I mean, you guys are.
Season
it's
2's been
perfectly
teased.
logical that that's what they're doing, but they could have also like not been able to show this one until now.
But they showed
Right.
it in the 2 shows on the bike, on the swoop bike. They didn't show
but
all
I
the
mean,
accessories.
Yeah,
That's
all
fine.
that.
But they still showed the figures. So they had in the back of their mind that a season 2, and we all knew and expected that a season 2 Beskar Mando was going to come out. We just didn't expect it
to be
to be like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, it's coming down to, right, like, okay, there's a bad version Thanos and untouched Thanos, whatever. But then, like, dude, it's like, you know, because I do have someone I know that kind of works in the Book of Boba. Dude, like, there's so much stuff, dude. Book of Boba is gonna blow us away with all these characters that they're gonna show there. You know, Mando might show up. I'm not saying he won't. I mean, I'm not saying he might, but he might show up. And then what? They're gonna make him in that.
Of course. And you'll get them 4 years from now.
Yeah, it's just like, oh man. And then accessory pack, then I'll have like so many Grogu. I'm telling you guys, I want to take a picture of all the Grogus I'm gonna have. And like, I want to, like, I don't know, have him attacking like Mando or something. I don't know.
Mr. Sketch brings up a question. I mean, why not just release all that stuff as an accessory pack? I guess
Yeah,
kind of
that's
similar
what-
like we did with the Mark 50
That's
Iron
what
Man.
Zach
Yeah,
was
that's what
saying.
Zach said.
But they don't care. But that's because they don't care about the
They
collector.
won't make as much money. They will
Big-
make money, but they can make more.
You said it perfectly, Mario.
Because
it's
there's
just the money.
There's not enough
Exactly.
collectors actually speaking out their mind and say they're not doing what they did for Tony Stank, right? Like everyone like with that were like, yo, what the,
They
you know?
exploded.
We need more collectors to be honest. Not say toxic, just be honest. Like, listen, this is not right. Like, and then on top of that, this is $375. There's something wrong with this picture.
Yeah, but you think they're gonna listen? Come on.
But the
They
problem
listen.
is too
He's
is that
saying they
we
listen
we
with
say
Tony
that all
Stark.
day till the cows come home, but I mean,
Yeah.
But they
realistically,
also-
we're all going to order it.
They also did it with the Mark 85.
That's
They're
what he
like,
was
hey,
saying.
the Mark 85 is here. No, they're talking about the Mark 50. But the Mark 85 came out, and then it was like, oh, the movie came out. Now we could show you the battle damage one with the gauntlet.
Oh,
It's like, what the fuck? Like, now I have to buy 2 Mark 85s?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
They did that
but
with
everybody
Thanos.
just shut
Yeah.
their mouth and bought them both.
Yeah, I think
Like
you know.
said, you have to voice your opinion.
And dude, this is just the beginning, dude. We haven't reached. Dude, like I'm hearing rumors about like Sith Inquisitors being in Kenobi show.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Kenobi is gonna like have, dude. Darth Vader's gonna be in it. We're gonna have a new Darth Vader. You know,
Dark
there's
side,
so
guaranteed.
many figures that we still haven't like been. And how many figures did we get from the Mando line? It's a lot.
We got a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
They should have acted quick and did a nice Cara Dune while she was still there.
Yeah.
I heard she's
But-
back, actually. I heard she's been
I
on
know.
set.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
really?
be, you know, and you know, I'm like Mario. I'm trying to pick up as much Hot Toy Star Wars figures as I can. But
Uh-huh. Are you picking
I
up
mean,
this one, PJ?
what's that?
Are you going to pick up this one? The new
I mean,
Beskar Mando?
like, I'm only picking up, dude. All right, so if I didn't have it, I don't know, man. You know what?
Yes, you're going to get
Don't
it.
be
Come
like
on,
John.
No,
it's
no, no,
okay.
see, here's
You're
the
amongst
thing
friends,
is that-
bro. It's okay.
He has no choice.
No, the
You
thing
always have a
is,
choice, John.
I'm just waiting for a company to just go like, here, guys, we're gonna make you quality products.
Exactly.
You know, and this is it. I'm hoping that company like J&D, Queen, they get the Star Wars license
Oh my
and just
gosh.
steal all the Hot Toys collectors out of there.
If
You
they
know,
get the Star Wars license, not just Hot Toys, Sideshow, they're done. They're done. If Queen
They're-
Studios got the sideshow,
They're too big and too expensive.
Oh.
That's the only reason why.
They won't be
people
completely
wouldn't do
dead.
it.
I'm sure. I don't
Yeah.
think Sean will
people
follow
will
us,
find a way.
follow us down that dark path.
If they made like 6-scale statues and all this shit, like it's
Yeah.
And
They
you saw
are.
them
They
do
are.
it.
yeah,
You've
but
You've
seen
seen
them
them do it with the Catwoman. You've seen them do it
Yeah.
with the 6-tail.
yeah,
stand.
no, I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah,
if they
that's
did that
right.
with Star Wars and all that stuff, yeah, I mean,
Come on.
I'm not locked into Hot Toys, just scale and size.
And you know what,
What's that?
PJ,
Price.
you brought up a good point. But it's not only a statue company doing that. You know what you need? You need the competition of a 1/6 company, new company coming in and working at Hot Toys level. Because right now,
Yeah.
Hot Toys is at the top, and that's why they're getting
Sure.
away with doing stuff like this.
Sideshow can try.
Sideshow can try, and then you could get.
No.
Look, if you
Shaking
got a
your head.
sideshow
I'm waiting for
worker,
those animated
you got a
figures.
sideshow
When they
employee
try, they fucking split shoulder on a live.
on a live stream. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
No, Eddie is right. Those animated figures do look really good.
They do. They do. And the thing is, they're going to charge like $280 for them.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
sideshow
they are.
prototypes
Yeah.
always look really good, and then you get the product, you're like, what is this?
No, you can't compare Sideshow 1/6 to Hot Toys. That I wouldn't even. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
fair to Hot Toys. We need a company. You know
Where
what?
is all the
Enterbay
where's
was
all the
doing
third
great.
party stuff? Like all these third party companies, like Present Toys and
Yeah, but these are
all
unlicensed
and they're-
products.
and they're making great figures though. Where's all
They
the
are?
Star Wars shit?
Yeah. Yeah, we
I
just
don't know.
need
We need some competition.
we just need some competition for these for Hot Toys, and I don't know. I just feel like Hot Toys has just got us cornered, and we're just like, all right, $375 for 423
Yeah.
out the door for this Mando. Yeah, yay!
Bend over.
Here, yep, here.
It's kind of like Apple with what they do, right? I mean, with their
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
iPhones.
Apple. See, here's the thing. I don't support Apple. Like I used to. When what's his name was still alive.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs was still alive. There was some innovation there, but now they're just like, okay, better camera next year, guys.
Exactly.
They drag it. They drag
They drag it.
Yeah.
And like, it's like, dude, we still don't have any expandable memory for Apple. Like, it's just like, okay, you got to be part of this environment.
As
Like,
someone who
Part of their sandbox.
built a custom PC, I'd rather have my fucking MacBook, honestly.
Yeah.
Macs
What?
just
I'm on a
work.
MacBook
They
Pro
just
right
do.
now.
My fucking PC
I want a
doesn't
gaming
fucking have it.
PC. I'd rather build my own like gaming PC powerhouse. And
That's what I
probably,
did. I spent over $2,000 on this thing.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah.
well, I mean, compare the specs from a Mac to a PC, like a gaming PC, and how much you spend. You get more.
I just need my computer to work, and my fucking PC is like,
Yeah, gaming
well,
is
you
different.
can't plug in fucking speakers and run your fucking audio card and run your mic at the same time. Like, oh, well, StreamYard doesn't work anymore now that you plugged in speakers. Why? My Mac, I can just plug shit in and everything works fine, flawlessly. PCs are fucking annoying.
I don't know. I've always been like a PC guy because I build my PC, gaming PC, and I just build like just a powerhouse. Even though I can't get the 3080 or the 3090
Yeah.
now, just because they're so hard to get. But
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I'm
60.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
running
like
Call of Duty at 150 frames a second max settings, so get a
I want-
3060. It's fucking.
I want
Sweet.
1,000 frames per second.
Oh
Jeez.
my god.
That's good.
I don't think a human eye can keep up with that.
Yeah.
Well, you
I
haven't
don't
seen
think
my
so.
human eye.
You're gonna need like 2 power supplies
Dude,
to run
yeah.
that bad boy, or get 2 of them and run them in SLI.
Dean,
Sounds like
like
a
I
butt
could
joke.
see a fly in slow mo. I'm telling you, my eyes is that good. No, I'm just kidding.
Mr. Miyagi, huh?
Dude, I want to see your whispering eye, bro.
Oh,
Yo,
whispering eye meets vagina.
Hey, yo.
Meets vagina.
Whoa. Yeah, but I don't know.
That
what's
was a
the
good
pe-
one, Dean. Good one.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to beat a dead horse. I just was like really disappointed, Well, especially with
in
the
the
price
movie or
point.
the figure.
Well, both. No, I mean, like for the price point. I think the price point is just a little out there.
Well, we've seen
You
that
know?
trend
Yeah.
with even with some of the more stripped down. Well, it seems like Star Wars in general.
Yeah.
But we're pushing what 280 for a standard figure.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried
Yeah.
about the price. Yeah.
Well, let me ask
No,
you,
the
what?
price is what pisses me off the most.
Yeah, me too. Let me ask you guys, what is like what is the boundary? Like, what's the utmost like your threshold? Like
When it gets to
For price.
statue prices, when it costs the same to buy a quarter scale statue from Sideshow, then I'm done.
technically, it's almost there because
It's
I mean
close.
back
It
then.
is. It is. Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, like, quarter scale statues back then were like 375 or 450 bucks, right? For like,
This one, I think this was 3 something when it released originally.
Yeah.
330.
I bought the Jango Fett premium format for 500 bucks, and Sideshow did a promotion with free shipping and double rewards points. I was like, all right, I'm definitely buying this,
Oh, back Zach
But we're
attack.
oh,
What's up, guys?
someone's
What's up, Zach?
So baby.
Change clothes.
What's up for the second time?
Yeah,
Dude, he looks
people
like he got a
change
facial or
clothes.
something
Dean.
in the time he was gone.
Zach.
He just had
Not
use
like
my-
he had an
Here's my-
intense flight.
I took a shower.
He hit some turbulence in those clouds.
Yeah, dude, he got real sweaty flying that aircraft. He didn't want to kill
when
those
there's-
people.
Hey, when there's 300 souls on board, my guy, you gotta,
You'll kill every one of them.
Oh, you do those the Microsoft Flight Simulator, right?
yeah. Can I show you guys something real cool?
No.
This is
Is
what we
it
call a
really cool?
hijack.
Show?
Please.
Is it really cool, or are you just saying that?
Look at that, Ox Airlines plane, baby.
Well, Zach. So you fly these planes, right? And they're in real time. Like you actually like.
Yeah. So if the flight is 3 hours, 3-hour flight.
So what do you do while you're like cruise controlling? Like, do you
What was
like?
that?
Jesus.
He makes himself a sandwich.
You watching TikTok?
I was scrolling through Instagram.
Well, I mean, during flight, they might tell you to go up or go down or watch out for traffic. And, I mean, technically, like real pilots, when, they're on autopilot, like they eat, one of them might take a nap, like, depending on how long the flight
Do you
is.
make
they
out
might-
with a stewardess?
Hey.
it may be. That's not in the game yet. Maybe that's for the Xbox version.
Hey, there
How
might be a
about a
mod for it.
17-hour flight? Oh my gosh.
No, the longest flight I've done is 3 hours.
And you actually
Okay.
keep your computer
Fly-
running for 3 hours while you're. Do you actually sit there and watch the plane for 3
How are
hours?
they-
Well, when it's on
How are they
autopilot,
gonna-
like I'll do some show stuff.
the
while I'm
computer
waiting.
shuts off, you die, dude. What do you mean?
Right? Yeah, I shut the computer off
the
and I
fuck?
turn it on 2 hours later, and everyone's fine.
I didn't say shut it off. If you like.
You said do you keep it on? The opposite is shut it off. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
But I
What is
thought
it?
no. But I thought maybe you speed it up. There's a way of speeding
Like,
up.
go
You
away?
you can skip to the end or skip to certain points, but it's weird because when you do that, it doesn't configure itself properly.
Like I'll be honest, I can't picture myself sitting in front of a screen watching a fake plane fly for 3 hours.
I mean, there's 27 people sitting in front of a screen watching us talk for 2.5 hours. So I mean,
yeah, but we're talking about
Interesting.
knowledgeable stuff. Watching.
I'm
a
learning
fake
how to
plane.
fly a plane. That's fun, dude. That's interesting to me. You
Well,
might not
okay,
find it.
To each
that's
their own.
that's definitely great. And I was gonna say, but how about the people like in Twitch that watch these people fly these planes for like 17 hours? Like I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well,
Because
it's, yeah.
there's Twitch gamers that strictly like do like
What do
flight
they-
sim.
What do the gamers look like? Because
Well, they look like they're, I don't know.
Be
the
careful.
chicks.
Positive,
they watch the
PJ.
chicks,
Positive.
No, they're not chicks. They're definitely not
Oh,
chicks
okay.
flying
Yeah,
the
Zach's
planes.
doing hot tub streams.
They look
It's
like they
weird.
beat their meat.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
right off.
but
Got
it's
my
good. You know,
football-
you
my
get people.
football all out.
You get people who enjoy. People enjoy talking about collectibles. People like to watch people fly fake planes. It's everybody
Hey.
has their thing.
The next game that I'm looking at is Lawnmower Simulator,
Oh my gosh.
Christ.
You're kidding.
coming out
It
this
gets
summer.
worse every time, dude.
Hey,
Next thing it's gonna be
so-
like painting simulator. It's just like a
Chickens
paint
laying
roller.
eggs.
So let's
Kick
kind of
yourself
get
in the
these back
sack
on track,
simulator.
guys.
There's gonna be like what I watch hot dog water boil or something.
hot dog
Freaking
simulator.
bunnies.
Yeah,
Mario,
hot dog
what
simulator.
is
PJ,
what are
so-
we back on track? Tell me.
So PJ, you're talking about as you're getting to the point where how high is it going to get before collectors start getting priced out?
Yeah,
Where's that benchmark for you?
dude, it's getting there. I think I'm almost there. Like if we're getting to the point where an average figure is like $400, like I'm out, man. That's just too much. Like, cause you have to think about it. Like for me, like I have a family. Like I would
Sure,
feel
gotcha.
bad buying a $400 figure. You know, back then it wasn't bad. Like I mean, it was bad, but like you're like, okay, $200 here, 2 figures, that's fine.
How often do kids need to eat, really?
I know. Like
Exactly.
okay,
Well,
do
with our
kids really need
appetite,
to go to college?
My kids apparently never.
Yeah.
PJ, I'm right there with you. If you think about it, like a DTOF, most people will do like 2 figures a shelf times 4. If you're looking at $350 to $400 a figure, that's way too much money, man. That's I think why people like Margot, they're getting the statues, because I mean you could get, you know, I mean for that money you could get, you know, several really decent premium formats or like 1 or 2 really high end Prime 1 pieces, right?
Yeah, that premium format Harlequin I talked about earlier was only 500.
Yeah.
Well, wait for J&D to drop their Harley Quinn
Yeah,
132.
we talked about that earlier, man. And
By the
that's a
way,
nice piece,
dude, okay, I'm gonna tell you, you can't order straight from J&D for that one. There's only one person that's gonna be getting that.
And who's that, PJ?
I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, I know who it is.
Come on here and tease like that, and you're not going to say anything? Come on.
Well, yeah, obviously, I think it's gonna be Spec. I think he's gonna be the only one.
I was gonna say that. Oh my gosh.
I know. No, but like, yeah.
I bought a mini statue today.
Oh wait,
did you? What'd you get?
Yeah. I was talking to Pembroke's. It's the Weta Gandalf mini statue, and they had a coupon, and it was you could pick it up at Barnes and Noble. So we're gonna go pick that up tomorrow.
Oh,
Maybe
nice.
I'll do it unboxing on Monday.
Weta makes some nice statues.
They really do. I really wanted that Iron Studios one, but it was sold out, and it was also $180. You know, so this one getting it for like $70 with a coupon, I was like, can't beat it.
wait, did you guys see the Prime 1 Gandalf versus Balrog?
I don't
Oh my
look at it
That's gosh,
insane.
that is just like, dude, if you only need like one Lord of the Rings statue,
Yeah.
oh.
Dude, he looks like he's taking a shit.
Looks like he's homeless.
I was about to say that. I
First
didn't
thing
want
that
to
came to
offend.
mind. First thing that came to
How dare you?
mind.
He's
I didn't want to
he's an
offend
old
Zach.
man. He's
It
a
looks like
frail
he's
old man.
looks like he's
Look
holding
at
a.
Pembroke's.
He's
Pembroke's is
holding.
good find, bro.
He's like, is this?
He's
what's
holding
this?
his
He's like, how am I
pipe.
supposed
He's
to
holding
wipe
his
with
pipe.
this?
It looks like he's holding. This is all you give me?
Nah, you guys can't make me feel bad about this. This
Look,
is a
he's
great
asking for
statue.
change.
No, look, he's like, how am I supposed to wipe with this?
How am I? What am I gonna buy with this?
Hey, can you pass me the toilet paper right now?
All right, fuck it. I'm unboxing this tomorrow myself.
Where am I supposed to put this rock?
Hey, can you give me that towel because I need to wash my ass?
It's a nice paperweight.
He's like, is this a butt plug? Look at him.
I love
What's his
it.
face?
He's like, why are
I
you
don't
staring
even
at me while I'm taking a dump? That's good.
I don't even know why I fuck with you little hobbits.
Dylan says we just ruined Zach's day.
No, you can't make me feel bad. It's a great looking statue. Me and Pembroke
Great-looking
were
statue.
talking about the statue. I
Okay,
love
challenge
it.
accepted. Let's see here.
Jesus.
wow.
man.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Now, congratulations, Zach. We're just messing around.
Beautiful.
It is nice though. I wish it had the hat.
PJ,
That would have been.
He has the
perfect.
hat on the base. It's on
You
the
don't have to
base.
sugarcoat, PJ. Jeez.
It's on the base.
Hey,
Poor-
whatever
I got some
makes
black-
Zach
John is
happy,
getting
man.
grouchy. Look how sleepy he
Whatever
is.
makes
I got
Zach
some black
happy,
gloves
yeah,
like
yeah.
John. Get some Vaseline.
Those
Rub
are
my shoulders down.
Those are Canadian special.
Get some grease. in my hair.
Vaseline. That's hard to wash off, man.
Hey, John does it every
Whoa.
Monday for you guys. So
Lotion in the basket.
Zach,
With
now
the
you're
lotion in
hopping
the
on
basket.
too.
I'm gonna go to Auto Parts, get the finest black gloves.
Now you're hopping on the bandwagon, the Jonathan bandwagon, eh?
Hey man,
Hey,
I hit
man.
you with that Air Force, baby.
Hey.
Lotion in the
You,
basket.
better, you come for the king. You better not miss, John.
You buy those mini statues, buddy. You enjoy.
Jesus.
Yeah, but
I love how we could just instantly roast each other out of nowhere. That's fantastic.
by the way, you know, like speaking of like statues and stuff, that core scaled Mando, Mario,
Ooh, yes. I'm ready.
it's
ready,
coming,
man.
dude. It's a month.
I'm ready for that.
A
Mhm.
month
The
away.
Iron Studios one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude,
they're-
that one looks fucking. They fixed the helmet. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
They,
I'm gonna go
they
porch
mentioned-
pirate that from Mario's.
What's that? Oh, how dare you,
I'm gonna
Sean?
go
Don't even
porch
try.
pirate
Don't even
that from
try,
your
bro.
TikTok.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, now that you know where I
Showed me
live,
stuff on
huh?
Google.
I know, dude. I got your address, bro. I'll
Yeah.
be there.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to get that statue, man. It's only 750. The edition size 750. So
I think
I
that's
thought
the
it was
one. That's the one to
$7.99 for some
own.
reason, but yeah, $7.50.
yeah.
That's the one to own.
It's a great looking piece, man. I can't wait to get it, dude. So
Yeah.
You know, what I was disappointed in. I was disappointed in that freaking Mythos Obi-Wan. What the hell happened to that face?
Well,
That's
that's
what
I'm
I'm most
excited
excited for.
You're talking about the clone armor one, the new one.
Yeah.
I
That's
actually
what I'm
haven't
most
seen
excited for.
anything
Of
about
course, if you say something,
They just did an
Eddie's
unboxing.
the
of
complete
it.
opposite.
I want the clone armor. I don't give a shit about his.
Well, dude, if you display him with the
portrait.
helmet,
I'm
then
gonna
you're
put
fine.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna.
No,
put him with the
that's
helmet.
what I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna just play him with the Phase 1 helmet because that's
Oh, you're
from
picking
the
it up?
original like Clone Wars animated show, which I grew up with. So I love that
one-
armor.
That was the one that the guy that did Samurai Jack, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Something G Trabowski.
Tartakovsky, something.
Trabowski.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back then, we didn't have a lot of Star Wars content, and Cartoon Network was the only one that had like these animated shorts. And I couldn't wait till like Friday night for them to show it. It was like 5 minutes long. I was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
and then you had to wait another week. You're like, oh,
Yeah, I remember
like, that
those
was
days.
painful.
But
That was
pretty
painful.
cool how they tied it with episode 3 at the very end of the second season.
Yeah, and that's what got me excited to watch Revenge of the Sith. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, those are good old days. I was watching that and playing Knights of the Old Republic. I was like, oh yeah,
Nice.
The good old days.
and Star Wars Galaxies, which no one ever played.
I tried. I couldn't get into that one, man.
Dude, it was
me neither.
awesome.
Even KOTOR, dude, I had a hard time with.
What?
But
Really?
I'm not a. It's an RPG thing. That's the thing. I'm not. No, I can't do it. I was a
Missing
shooter
out
guy,
on
man.
that one. KOTOR's good, dude.
I know it is.
Yeah, well, I
I'll
mean,
just
if
go back and
anything,
watch all the videos.
wait for the remake. I'm pretty sure they're remaking that.
I'd be interested in a remake. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would definitely reconsider if they did a remake.
Yeah, I
Bring it
played
up to today's
the
standards.
MMO game.
I never played
Um,
that one.
It was fun. I wanted to play it because it was BioWare, so I was a big, huge fan of them. So, but it was just
I played
too
that one
much.
for a while as well.
Yeah, I liked the storyline. I had the bounty hunter and the Sith Inquisitor. So
Hey, PJ. So we were talking earlier about collecting collecting multiple pieces of a single character. Is that something?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that, man?
well,
Is that
you know,
something? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I like for me, Boba Fett and Darth Vader is like those two characters. I feel like I could collect multiples of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Mando is just Mando is not even like 2 years old, and there's like 20,000 Mandos out there. You
So
know,
what
Iron
about
Man.
okay? What about in statue form? If you were
statue form.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, Boba Fett, I feel like Boba Fett is just like so unique in terms of the armor. I could collect
Mm-hmm.
multiples of that, especially like now you're getting the Boba Fett on the throne. I want that clean armor look. Yeah, I just love Boba Fett. I love Boba Fett more than I love Mando.
Wow.
If that makes any sense.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I
the
would-
OG,
yeah.
man. And he kicked butt. I mean, I feel like Mando was like a sidekick in like most of season 2.
Yeah.
Right.
If they didn't have that scene with Boba Fett in season 2, Boba Fett would be shit. Honestly, I didn't like Boba Fett until season.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
Dude, he sucked. Unless you read the books, he sucked.
That's your
Yeah.
fault. You
my
unconscious.
fault, that's
no,
my
I mean,
mother's
no.
fault,
To
dude.
Eddie's point, he really wasn't really fleshed out in any of the original movies. So
Yeah, in the movies,
just,
but
it just sucks that you had to go through the books or whatever like that just to really flesh out his character. But yeah, no, it was cool to see him do what he did in the Mandalorian, and I'm with Eddie. I appreciate him even that much more.
Yeah, he's cool. As shit now.
yeah, Robert Rodriguez directed a lot of episodes for Book of Boba, so
Oh, nice.
we're gonna get a lot of action.
Yeah, that was a great ep that he directed, man. So
Yeah, but
that's this year we're getting it right.
yeah, this year,
December,
end of this
yeah.
year.
Nice.
You know, I'll give you guys a little insider. Like, so I don't think I even talked about it in Sithcast, but so them, the Mandalorian ship, the Razor Crest,
Razor Crest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's coming back.
What?
Oh my god!
I've heard that
Freaking
before.
kidding me.
Well,
Oh,
It has
it's gonna
that?
be
so
So
stupid. It's
all
so
I have,
fucking
man.
stupid, bro.
No way.
Well, it's all right. So
I
that
fucking
ship
hate
is
Star Wars, dude. Oh my god, every
No,
fucking
well, no.
character is in every fucking. They're saying Echo. Today they said Echo is in A New Hope, and then also Echo's the reason they named it Echo Base. I'm just like,
Okay, spoilers.
Where did you hear Echo in A New Hope at? Where'd you
in,
hear
when
that?
in the cantina, someone showed a picture of a guy that looked like Echo,
Oh,
and I was like, oh my god. And then Rex is in Return of the Jedi. Oh, it's just like, what the hell? It's like, there's like 17 fucking people in
like
this whole
that.
galaxy.
it's a
Yeah.
small world, isn't it?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
all
galaxy.
related or like cross paths. Like the whole shit with Fennec Shand and Bad Batch.
Oh
and,
my god, dude.
That's
Oh
cool.
my
They're
God.
fleshing out this character that we
How
know
old is
nothing
she in
about.
Bad Batch?
Oh,
She's like,
come
They give her
on.
her
I
own
mean, how many
show.
times have we seen Captain America like in almost every movie? Come on. Just kidding.
You won't
Oh,
see him
yeah,
in the
that's
next.
Yeah,
that's
no
different
wrong.
though.
Well, he'll be back. With the way they're setting things up for Secret Wars, I feel like Robert Downey and Chris Evans are going to be back for like that movie.
I don't know.
Because that movie's going to be like multiple.
PJ,
But-
this is too much insider information, PJ.
Well, I'm just like it's a galaxy. How many fucking trillions of people are alive in the galaxy, and like it's always like the same 20 people?
Right. Yeah, why make that galaxy so small? Where you
It's
gonna
not
keep
just the
bumping
same
into
20 people. These are
over and
special
over again?
people.
Every fucking
Hey.
person we see is a special person. You kidding me?
Hey, so what?
I'm a
They like to
special
hang out in the same place all the time.
You know
Come
what?
on, guys.
You know what, Zach? No one says, "Oh, look, there's the 17th T-Rex in the Jurassic Park movies."
Oh,
Hang on. I'm sorry that you
no.
guys had to hear that. Let me.
Oh my god.
There we go. Get him out of here.
Oh,
Don't
dude,
come at
picking on my
Jurassic Park,
co-host.
dude.
Yeah, don't come at Jurassic. Where the
Go
fuck
at
do you think you
Ava.
are?
Go at Ava. All
Yeah,
you
go
at
want.
Evangelion.
Don't.
Did anyone watch
Fucking
the
Indie
IMAX
Electro.
preview for Jurassic?
No, that's why I want to
No.
go. I'm gonna
No,
go
not
see it
yet.
in IMAX tomorrow just to see that preview.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna go to IMAX just to see a preview? Can
Well,
you-
I want to
you
watch
could do that?
Fast. I want
Oh.
to watch Fast 9 too.
Okay, cool.
But I'm gonna. That's why I'm seeing it in IMAX to see.
Has
that preview.
anybody other than PJ been back to the theater lately?
Oh, I've been going, dude.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys a real quick story. So my wife and I were like,
My wife?
we're going. My wife. We walked in the movie theater, so we're like, okay, good. We're vaccinated. They're not mandating people to wear a mask if you're vaccinated. So we walk in with no mask on. We're like, yay, no mask. And then all of a sudden, like this guy in front of us gave us like this huge fart. It was like pretty fucking loud, dude. There was a lot of people there.
Is this After Dark?
And my wife was like right behind him, and she's like, "Oh my god, the guy farted!" I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Was his mouth open?
You
I was
tasted
like,
it, bro.
"Oh my goodness!" Like, of course, the time when we have like no mask, someone like just like lets
no
out.
wonder you didn't like Fast
Hey,
9.
Yeah, that too. And you
You
know
got
what?
some
It's like,
asinine, dude.
Oh,
yeah, exactly, asinine. But like, dude, I'm like, and then like now you're not wearing a mask. Now you're smelling people. Like a lot of people are like fucking smell. Like, oh my gosh, now you're smelling people like the way
Hey,
like cologne
Wait,
or like.
wait till you
you're
get
like,
to Florida, dude. I mean, Walt Disney World in the summertime, you're gonna love it with no mask.
oh
Telling you,
yeah.
bro.
Can I show
People
you the
fart.
Echo thing?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
looking
let's-
for it
let's
right
see.
now. I don't see it anywhere.
Look at this goofy ass shit. Someone's like, this dude in the background of A New Hope is Echo. I'm like,
Oh,
Get
come
outta here,
on.
man.
I'm like, this motherfucker on the left is
Really?
from Coco live action. You kidding me?
No fucking way.
Shit.
Are
I
you
look
serious?
more like
Kinda
Echo
does.
than
That
that
kinda
guy looks
does.
like Echo.
I don't know, man.
Hey, wait, it does a little bit actually.
Yeah.
Get out of here, John.
With the bolts on the head, look.
He's not that gaunt.
Well,
Yeah,
this
but-
is, but you have to think this. He ages twice as fast, and this is
Exactly.
like 20 years later.
And what's that on the left side of his head? Hello?
That's a
Oh
right
shit,
side
that
of his
is. Look at
head,
that. Okay, he looks pretty fucking freaky.
Yeah,
Danny's
this
is a
is scaring me
Skeletor.
a little.
This guy doesn't have a job.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Esqueleto.
E.T. dude.
Yeah, Eddie, I'm curious to hear what you think about Fast 9. Because I'd rather get like Johnny Cage punching the balls, kind of.
I'll probably like it, dude. I've been growing up with this series my whole life almost. When did Fast and
Yeah.
Furious 1 come out? And then did it come
98
out in
was
the
the
90s? Yeah.
Yep,
Before you were
99.
born.
Yeah. So
Oh
I,
man,
love
we
them.
were.
I know they're getting crazy as hell though. Like after 5, I think they started doing insane shit,
Yeah.
And I thought each time, like first, when Vin Diesel jumps over the freeway to catch her in the middle of the air, I was like, holy fuck. And then they have the sports car that they're driving through the buildings in Dubai, and I'm like, okay, that's believable,
Oh, that's nothing compared to what they do in this movie. They're like,
Yeah.
what the?
Seriously, wow.
Well, I think in the
And that-
trailers, the thing that surprised me the most is like when Vin Diesel catches the car, and I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker doesn't even work out anymore for these movies. You could totally see his fucking, out of shape ass, and he's catching cars and shit in this movie. What the hell?
He's the producer and the writer, isn't he? So he has like carte blanche.
Oh,
The Rock's not in this one, right?
No, he's not.
they don't like
yeah.
each other, dude.
I know.
I'm sure he's like, it's getting a little bit much. A little getting much with this stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I want to see Black Widow in the movie theaters, and
Yeah.
I think that's I'm gonna pop my cherry going back to the movies with Black Widow.
Ew.
oh yeah, you're gonna definitely.
Nasty, boy. Nasty.
I think so too.
Hey, Jesus, bro.
Too much
But
info.
dude, I'm like so used
Dude, you're
with
not
all those
supposed to
MCU
do that in the
movies. I want to
theater.
see them in the Dolby theater,
It's frowned
like the
upon.
big,
Yeah.
the big expensive ones. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what got
Oh,
Pee Wee
shit.
Herman in trouble, dude. Be careful.
hey.
Yeah, but he was in an actual porn theater, I think.
An adult theater.
Yeah.
We haven't had a theater open here in a year
You
and a
guys see
half.
what I have to deal with?
Well, Mario,
John, you
he's
haven't
just
had a
gonna
barber
be,
shop open there in a year and a
Yeah,
half.
you should see my hair.
We
My
can
last
see your
haircut.
hair, dude.
My last haircut was 2 days before Christmas. 6-7 months were going on.
Wait,
You poor thing.
Are y'all
Wait,
not
you
getting
can't get a
vaccinated
haircut?
there?
No, our hairdresser. Well, you could get it done underground or whatever, like under the table. but-
Underground?
Man,
Underground,
freedom, bro.
jeez.
Freedom.
Underground?
You know what I mean?
There's underground barbers?
Yeah, they do it illegally, but
It's like
What's
the
the
Underground
code?
Railroad with barbers.
fade.
but yeah, we haven't
What's
had
the code to
we haven't
get
had hairdressers
Shape
open
up.
for 7 months, a year and
What's the secret word?
I don't fucking.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Canada,
Mullet.
Yes, dude.
This is John
America.
trying to get a haircut in Canada.
Before I come on the show, every show, I at least a quarter of a bottle of gel to get everything in order. Look, it's we're going on 3 hours
Quarter of a bottle? Oh my gosh, dude.
easily.
That's where all his budget goes.
John, just make an underground appointment, dude, and get it taken care of.
No, I
we're
gotta
gonna
go to
see
my-
John on Monday with a fade. Watch.
I gotta go to my buddy, the
Fucking
Italian.
fade sharp.
He cuts it all in the right places here.
What do you
You're
normally
down
get
there?
when you get a
What's-
haircut?
I get all I have to watch. I don't even,
Down there
Show
too?
anymore.
I don't even
What's
have
that,
to.
Dean?
I just say I want the quality cut. He already knows
I
what to do.
said, what is this show anymore?
What's the
I don't know,
quality
we,
cut?
we got off the rails.
Hey, there's still 30
Ins
people
and outs of
watching.
haircuts.
Exactly.
I want the quality cut. Well, pull down your pants.
Oh,
Oh my god.
this
No,
week's episode
we got
of Ins and Outs
Manscaped
of
for
Collecting
that.
is sponsored by Manscaped.
Hey, see,
Use
that's
code
what I was
Collecting Weekly
talking
for
about. See,
20%
I'm
off.
helping you guys out. Jeez.
What a guy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you guys get the wait? So you guys are sponsored by Manscaped. Did you guys get the thing that you put on the floor so that like your pubes are not all over the place?
The
No, I
newspaper?
sprinkled them into
No,
the
they
Patreon
just,
package.
They just told us good luck and high fived us.
Oh,
Our second sponsor, Dyson, we use that. So it's fine.
oh, you vacuum it. Oh, dude.
Oh man.
Has anyone tried it though?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all tried it. Great.
Yeah.
It's
Good
okay.
stuff, man. It works.
It's okay. I'm still scared to shave. I wouldn't like.
All right,
Zach's
feedback's
like,
out.
yeah, I went to town on my balls. And I'm like, yeah, I can't do that, dude.
I have the
You guys
lawnmower 2.0. I don't have the 4.0, so I don't even know what.
Motherfucker, is that just a
Oh,
pair of
man,
scissors? We're in the 4.0 already, my guy.
But 4.0 is
shears.
almost autopilot.
Yeah, right.
Jeez, man, you just leave it down there and like it just does itself. Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a Roomba.
Pretty much, dude.
Roomba.
It's like a Roomba for your balls.
Jesus.
Roomba.
They have
You
those?
could program it to do like patterns and stuff. Is that how it
Yeah.
goes?
Yeah.
put it
dude.
I have the word paradox nerd right
John
up
has
on
a
my
maple
football.
leaf right above
I
his
do.
penis. It's crazy.
I do. I put it on before I go to sleep. I wake up, it's fucking fresh.
It's a small leaf, but it's there.
Hey, Jimmy James coming in hot with a $4.99 bomb.
Like
So
one of
happy
those-
Friday,
one of those
you
leaves of the
beautiful
fall.
Thank you, Jimmy James.
Thank you,
It's all
James.
shriveled
What's up,
and
Jimmy?
Appreciate it, Jimmy James.
crackly.
Thanks, Jimmy James.
Okay,
Come on,
Zach,
Dean.
that ended half an
You
hour
know
ago.
what to do when people super chat, man. You gotta, not just when JB does.
Oh, fine, good.
What the frick? Wait, is that what you do for?
Hey man,
Hey,
you
man.
can do almost
$5,
anything
man.
for
Hey,
$5.
Hey,
Have you seen what they're
PJ,
doing
drop a
on
$20 bomb.
OnlyFans?
Let's see what he does.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
I know.
someone's butthole for like less than that.
If someone
I mean,
donates $100, they'll get Dean's bathwater.
it's all gray and shit.
Oh, jeez.
What the
That's
fuck?
that's, that's gooch grease right there, baby.
What are you dick me
You
for?
see the oil at the top, dude.
Jesus.
Dude, is that how
That's
little
what-
you think of me? You fucking asshole.
Dude, I can't believe people are
man,
making
don't
so much
feed
money
them.
on OnlyFans.
I can't believe that
We make
25 people
we
are
make a
watching
killing.
this right now.
We make a killing on OnlyFans.
Piece of shit.
Diversify. Wait, are we still going on about the bathwater
broke
thing?
him.
you
Yeah,
fucking
you broke
cocksucker.
John, dude.
You thought I was just gonna let that slide? Calling me fucking gray bathwater boy?
Belle Delphine's bathwater was gray, you fool, and she's one of the most beautiful human beings on this planet.
Before
I
he
mean,
takes
I
a bath,
Look, let me show you. Just kidding.
before he takes a bath, we're gonna age him.
Zach, please. I don't want to get thrown off the air, dude. Just please be careful what you show.
Oh no, I'm good. Speaking of getting thrown off the air, Rarities is on Sunday, and I'm nervous.
Jesus, man.
I'm talking about nudie
Oh, yeah.
mags. I'm scared.
The nudie mag one, yeah. That's gonna be interesting.
Holy fuck!
Is John okay, dude? John's laughing like he has bronchitis, dude.
Wait, is he
got
picturing
the
picturing
COVID
about the
mask.
He's got
bathwater?
COVID-21, dude. He's got the Delta variant.
I haven't laughed like that in a while, man. Holy man.
That's what I do, baby.
All right, guys. Well,
No.
I think this is
Me
probably
too, James.
this is probably a good spot to
How
Hey,
dare
put a bow in this.
Paradox, I'm still coming on Sunday, right?
Yeah, you're coming on, man. Just don't talk about
He's
the
coming, he's
bathwater.
coming all right. He's coming all right.
Hey, John.
I might throw up with the.
A disclaimer.
All right, John. Let's go to give a shout out to our lovely Patreons here.
Big shout out to these wonderful angels. We have Ben Porter, Sean Fear, Ian CB, Renee Mendez, Eric Mariscal, Quinn Aguirre, Leo Hernandez, King Louis, Mark Pearson, Paul Schreiber, James Colley, The Red, Right Hand. We got Sweet Danny Lee, Deanie Martin, Stephen Kret, Big Fern, King Zach, Caesar Mariquin, Mike Cruz, Lisa Martin Bomonsky, Rick DeGregorio, Alvin Jules, of course myself, the Everyday Collector. We got Ricardo Valdez, Bo LaBoy, Jimmy James, our captain for In and Outs, Mario Cortez, Stephen
Thank you for
Percha,
that.
Sean Yautzi, Scott Bradley, Steve and Maria Stanley, Jesse Contreras, Lord Voldemort, Eddie Manzanares, Joe Corpus, and Mr. and Mrs. JB.
That was a great read. That was probably top 3. That was top 3.
Yeah.
What happens if
considering
you
it's-
have like 1,000 Patreons?
Like I was running out of breath there.
I'm
already, but
fucking getting,
we gotta
I
start.
don't know what we're gonna do.
We gotta start
There's
splitting
gonna
it
be
up.
Credits. It's gonna be credits.
Speaking
I'll
of,
go, I can go over this if you want.
go for it, Chip. Go for it.
For July, Patreon benefits. So pretty much everyone should be getting their June stuff probably by Monday or Tuesday. We'll be shipping these out around July 20th. We have the Clips sticker. Shout out to my main man Eddie for getting that going. We also have Mount Collect More Magnet, so the founding fathers of Collecting Weekly, and the 1,000 subscribers sticker to celebrate 1,000 subs. We also have actually 2 bonus items that aren't on here, and I don't think they're going to be added on here. But I was
Bathwater?
going, well, pubes actually. No, if you want solo candy,
Oh,
real quick.
God.
We have
Sign
these,
me up, baby.
unreleased certified crispy. These are non-hollow, but this is like a non-hollow variant of the gold ombre. And then for the top tier, so the $25 tier, we ordered the 1,000 subscriber sticker as a keychain as well. So
Oh,
it'll
that's
look
cool.
like
I'd rather-
it'll look like this, but it'll be in that shape with the 1,000 subs and have a little key ring on the top.
I'd rather have
Sweet.
the bathwater
Jesus.
This guy.
That's in the $50 tier, my friend.
with the pubes
That's
in it.
in the send me a PM tier.
We have 3 tiers: the $5 Sweet Angel stickers sent straight to your door, access to Ox After Dark replay. Oh my God, you went a little too fast there.
What the hell?
We have
What the fuck was that?
Look at that.
Holy shit.
What
That's
the
a
hell? Is there a
PowerPoint?
sniper in the building?
It's taking
Oh.
over.
Sniper in the
Oh,
building.
When did
no,
it drop?
it's Crosshair. Run, everybody.
It's tick.
Omega, no.
Looks like sperm.
Peak.
Certified Crispy, $15 a month. A Certified Crispy certificate on your first pledge. Assistance with the figure fixes by myself, and all the benefits of the previous tier. We also have the $25 What a Guy tier, which is doubles of all the stickers we send. One sculpt a year painted by Darkside Customs after 3 months, and all the benefits of the previous tiers. For the poster that we send, international shipping is at cost. So just putting that out there.
Here's a excuse me. Here's a look at the network. Small Talk. We just had a show last night on Thursday. They should have their podcast coming up. Their audio should be up next week, I believe. Collecting Weekly live on Tuesday nights. That's with most of us here. The three of us, John, myself, Eddie, along with Zach and Dean. They're a wonderful, wonderful show. We always have a good time talking everything and collecting. OFAC with Ian and Pete. They're doing their thing across the pond. They'll be on next Thursday. Collecting Rarities, as Zach mentioned earlier today. They're doing a show on Sunday, which will be pretty interesting. They're discussing, what was it? Beers and
Beer and
dirty
adult
mags.
magazines.
Hey,
Adult magazines.
So be
In and
sure
out
to
of
watch from a
collecting.
safe place.
In and Outside Collecting is where you're at right now. Collecting CW clips over on Instagram. Check us out over there. Eddie's doing a great job with the clips. We got a little bit of a backlog to catch up on,
Well,
but we're
We got
gonna
some
get
good
there.
shit for
You get a clip a
tonight.
week.
Collecting Weekly live unboxings is pretty sporadic. However, we have John, the Everyday Collector, doing Monday retro live unboxings. John, do we have anything planned for this Monday?
Yeah.
My sister was gonna come on.
Ooh.
For guts?
Can we look at this dude right here? What's he doing?
He's eating an apple.
Clip this.
That is sensual, dog.
Get a
Do it
clip up
slower
already.
next
Clip
time.
this.
Do it slower
no,
next time.
How dare you?
Our last discussion was our company's innovating, and she has Leon Kennedy Hot Toys from like 2004, and then the new one that just came out like
By
a
Hot
week
Toys?
ago. It's not
So
Hot
she wants to
Toys,
do a
but-
comparison sort of thing?
Yeah, we're gonna do like a live comparison. So
How's the posing gonna be?
I don't know. It's still in the box.
Straight up and down, no knees bent.
It's not John, so you don't gotta worry about
So
it.
you want to do that? Yeah, keys the fucking peanut gallery's back. You want to do that Monday? We'll do it Monday, and we'll do. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll post it up. We'll post it up
Okay,
this
you
weekend.
just threw his whole week off, Dean. You see? You see
Yeah.
what you did? You fucked him, dude.
You fucked me up, man.
After
What were you
Dark
gonna
is
do?
We
After
might do
Dark every
Tarkin. We might do
Wednesday night.
Tarkin.
What? You have 2 Tarkins?
What are you
Why
talking
did you do
about? I
Tarkin already?
I didn't do Tarkin already.
He's got a fucking Tarkin right here. Right,
Oh!
Oh,
Where is
shit.
it? Oh, it is a Target.
Got him.
You fake.
I've
You're
been looking at the
phony.
Tarkin all fucking episode because
It
I
wasn't
want
gonna
one
be.
so bad.
It wasn't gonna be
How
enough.
dare you?
Get a fucking word into this fucking stream. I was gonna do like what Zach said. Like we'll do like a showcase, kind of see where he's at and how he's held up, and that.
I didn't
sort
see a
of thing.
Tarkin. I just see John the whole time.
It was on his left shoulder.
DJ, don't even pay attention to this goof here. man. You know,
Look at him.
It was right
I
there
don't see
by
a
the
Tarkin.
He's right
Under
to
here.
the
the
left.
hole.
To the left.
Okay,
It's right there.
You're
Cover it
bad.
up with your
suck.
hand, dude.
There you go.
You look like Donald
Anyway.
Trump. You really do. I swear to God. I talked to a lot of people. We're huge. We're growing. Massive.
Do you remember
What
the one
was
time I was
that?
talking about cameras or something, and I kind of got lost in my words, and you're like, "Dude, that sounded exactly like a Trump tweet."
Dude,
I gotta
wish
find that
remember
moment
where that was. Yeah.
Guys, this show's never going to end, I swear.
That's all right. There's only 25 people
Nor
watching.
should it.
Where we're at, After Dark and Ox Plays, yeah, they're a thing. So,
How dare you?
That's basically what.
How
This
dare
is
you?
basically what After Dark is.
How dare you?
oh my gosh.
How dare you?
So
This show is great. One of the best. It really is. Probably is the best show on late night YouTube. It really is.
Guys, I had a blast tonight hanging out with you guys. I want to thank everybody that joined me on the panel tonight. John, Eddie,
Surprise
special
guests.
lovely Sean, surprise
Yeah.
guest with Sean,
Dude,
and
lots of
PJ,
surprise guests.
Zach, Dean. Thank you, everyone. I want to thank everybody in the chat for joining us tonight. Big thank you for the super chats. We really,
Yeah.
really appreciate it around here.
For statue order, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Good job,
Combo,
Tiffany.
baby.
So-
Congratulations.
Go ahead.
I said congratulations on the super chat. I think
Thanks.
is that what you guys clapping?
Yeah.
Just like clapping.
Yay. Clap. All right, everyone. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks, man. Yeah,
Be sure,
Good
me.
night.
Clap that ass.
Good night.
Man.